to turn
It's fine.
off
If I have to break out of the unfriendly language, I'll just switch to Nigerian.
No, it's okay. What languages do they not
hide.
like in Twitch? They don't like the misogyny. They don't like the anti-Semitism. So
Doesn't like
basically, no
anything.
M bombs, no F bombs, no R bombs, no T bombs, no H bombs.
Just don't bomb shit, dude.
I can't. I'm from Israel, dude.
He bums everything. Also, he's Arab, so yeah, that kind of.
No, dude. The Arabs bomb us, and then we bomb pretty much everyone whose skin color is slightly darker than ours. Actually, no. People's skin color here is the exact same. Honestly, there are people in Israel who are like, basically Jews. You have the Ashkenazi Jews, you have the Sephardi Jews, and you have the Mizrahi Jews. Sephardi Jews are Jews. The Ashkenazi Jews are the fucking oy vey goyim. My parents are from Poland. They're the extremely pasty, white, stereotypical rubbing hands Jews.
I just saw vampire background lore, and that shit sounds so fucking familiar. Are you sure Jews aren't like some secret vampire hierarchy or some shit?
They are, dude. They actually are. Look at a picture of George Soros. And the Mizrahi and the Sephardi Jews, they practically look like Arabs. The Sephardi Jews are basically Jews whose origin is from France, shit like that usually, or in the area. And the Mizrahi Jews are just Moroccans, Yemenis, and yeah. So basically, 80% of Israel looks like Arabs, anyways. They're just
The
Arabs.
Nosferatu Jews, the
Yeah.
Spachevagi Jews.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, okay.
fucking
Sure.
look at a picture of George Soros. He's a Nosferatu Jew.
Mm-hmm.
He actually does look like he's going to come out of a fucking closet wearing a cloak, going, you know?
Alright, folks.
Mm.
Wrap it up. We are starting the game.
So anyway, you're a woman, am I right?
Alright, so last time we were on a boat. If I remember correctly, you guys were finishing with the collection of the sky shards.
Mm-hmm.
And after talking with the captain, you were megegyez.
Sorry. I'm currently reading.
Oh, thank you.
When is Monk's character being introduced? I mean, he kind of...
Don't worry, I got it covered. I just need to freaking Google translate some stuff.
Be quiet. Don't ruin the suspense.
You just tell it to me in Hungarian. I'll understand.
to agree. Okay. So, you have agreed with the captain that you are going to have a share from the profits of that, well, yield? Not yield.
Yeah.
The fucking
The
sky
yield.
shards.
The
That's
yield,
it.
yeah.
Have you done anything after that? Because I don't freaking remember.
Yes. We were chilling with Hey Boy.
Ah, yes. Hey boy. I don't need you anymore. Dropstoy.
How dare you not need Hey Boy anymore?
Not Yeah Boy or Hey Boy. Yeah. The other guy that I just made the goddamn character sheet for.
Dude, Hey Boy is my fucking... We are soulmates by this point. He's literally mood kindred with freaking Roblin.
Indeed.
Yeah. Monk, if you want to see Hey Boy, go into RPG chat.
Nope. Pix
No,
general.
Pix general, I think.
Yeah. Pix general.
Which I'm definitely going to change the name soon. TM.
Where the hell is Pix general?
You know, you've been on that for like 3 weeks now.
Yes. So.
Which one? I see the Ricardo.
The bottom one. That is Hey Boy, the ship's cook.
I love it.
The one above him is the ship's captain, and the one above that is literally all the sailors.
I love it. Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah. The meme is real.
Glorious. So that means both Emil and Roblin were with Hey Boy, and that means what's his name, Jim, was still on the radar. So, Dorian, in the last 2 to 3 days, you have been in torpor because, you don't need to sleep, so you can just decide to sleep for freaking weeks. In the hopes that when the ship will arrive, they will going to, wake you up. Instead, they have woken you up with shenanigans. In the room next to you, which is technically not a room, just a wall separating you, they were basically experimenting on homunculi, almost people. And the homunculi in question was very vocal about their disagreement in the conditions they were subjected to. AKA, you were awakened by screaming. You are currently in the storage room of the ship, like everyone else, besides the crew who is currently messing with the sails and stuff. And besides Emil, Egan, and Heboyi, and the poor fellow on the table, there is nobody around you. What do you do?
So I would obviously hear all this noise going on. How crass. I would leave the quarters to see what all the fuss is about.
All right. As you move 2 meters and peek from the corner, you can see Heboyi, the ship's cook, a bubble of water. Within there are 3 points of light, a vague silhouette of some humanoid form with some tentacles, fins, and shit, and a goblin looking over a table and doing some nasty stuff.
Nasty stuff.
Basically, there is a lot of things around Darwin City that you could control with your magic.
I would. Let me see. What would I do? I would walk over, and I would loudly state, "What appears to be going on here?"
I say, good morning. It seems you have awakened. You hear a slightly masculine voice in your head.
Roblin turns his head sideways to look at the guy and goes, "Who the hell are you? Where the hell did you come from?"
Who am I? I have you know, I am Lord Dorian Sanguinex. And yes, I have awakened.
Yeah, whatever. I just turned back and keep fiddling with the corpse.
How dare you, creature? I am offended.
A slightly awkward pause. All right.
Pretty much.
Shall we continue?
What are you doing with this filth?
Well, obviously experimenting, as you can see.
By filth, do you mean me, him, the third guy, or the dude on the table?
Guys, the body is getting cold.
All right. What should I do? Do you need to control it or something? I can, if you want.
Is there still fresh blood in the corpse?
Indeed, there is.
Oh, nice.
I would like to control the blood to make the creature lift up, sit up, or the dude sit up with the blood.
All right. The very much cut up homunculi is currently in the process of trying to sit up. Since the blood you are currently trying to control is obscured by 3 figures, you have a little bit of a problem. So it's not a very quick motion, but you have successfully made the corpse sit up, which is then almost immediately put down back by Heboyi, stating that It's still moving, guys. We fogged up something. Skip on. And he's
Curious. This creature
Yes,
seems to
I
have
hand him a
zero
scalpel.
intellect. I see. And what experiments are you doing on this person?
anatomy lessons.
A what?
Anatomy. Do you want me to spell it for you, noble boy?
Sorry, I just didn't understand your drivel coming out of your mouth.
Well,
Anatomy.
maybe we should make some upgrades to your hearing capacities then.
I have you know my hearing capacity is quite alright.
Then shut up and get here.
Get here, I am already here.
But
No, get
he
closer
means
to the
gets
table.
closer, you know.
I do a come hither motion with my hand, which is very bloodied by this point.
Come here and hold the corpse's hand. He's feeling very lonely now, sitting up and all that shit.
uh, why am I surrounded by creatures of inferior intellect? I approach the corpse.
Inferior intellect, my ass. I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor, and yet your patient is dead.
Have you ever
Well,
heard of anatomy
it's
lessons?
doctor.
Yeah, said
you ever
heard
patient,
of
by the by, is
postmortem
a
lessons?
small black-skinned childlike thing. Though, since it's a homunculus, there are obviously some differences within the physique compared to the normal humans, like missing of genitalia, no nails, no hair, stuff like that. Also, the internal organs are a bit first messed up because they were like cutting shit up, and also not in the right places, so to say. Like,
But
you are not
I would
supposed
know that
to
it's
have your guts over your lungs and stuff like that.
Would I be able to identify that it's a homunculus, that word?
Homunculi.
Yes,
Homunculi, yeah.
especially after Heboy just states, "This is a homunculus, by the way.
Yes,
Do you want to
Ah.
smell
homunculi
it?
is the
Alright, I see.
It's fresh.
Can I taste it?
Obviously, colleague. Have a little nipple.
It doesn't look quite appetizing.
I go in for a bite.
It's
I
cold.
just chomp at something.
It's freaking cold.
Tastes like pastrami.
Charming.
Hello.
Interesting.
Now let's try to fix some stuff up. Like, I don't like the kidney. I want two more. And a two more.
Of course.
Dear Roblin, you are better at viscomancy than me. Could you please help with the procreation of these cells?
I do exactly what he asked for.
Alright. That's going to be a few hours. Other people? What are you doing?
I'm just watching Rublin messing around with the body because maybe I will have him mess with mine, so it would be
You
better
will
if I
eventually.
eventually, yeah.
Are there any human passengers aboard the ship?
Yes. Both Heboy, the captain, and the crew are all humans.
Cool. I would like to see if there is a crewman solitary by himself on the ship somewhere.
Well, for that you would need to actually start, exploring the ship. Do you do
And
so?
that's exactly what I would like to do, indeed.
Alrightovich. As you exit the storage room, which is vacant of any human life except the one you just, witnessed, you are out in the open of the deck.
Right.
At the rear of the ship, there is the navigational stuff.
What time is it? Is it dark or bright outside?
Oh, it's bright. Oh, fuck. We should actually name a notary. Forgot that again. Okay, so I'm going to need a notary who is basically writing in a separate text file the roles of each player, the time, what quests they accept, what rewards they get, what they loot, steal, or otherwise acquire. You know, basic
Alright,
stuff that I'm going to forget.
Not me.
So, Roblin,
I've never
Dorian.
done this shit before, but let's go. We can both keep a notary and see which one's is better.
Alright. Again, please, separate text file, don't float the chat.
Will you tell me what to write, or don't you just?
Yes, I'm going to tell you. So,
very
currently the time is
Alternatively, we could
noon,
make
not noon. Noon?
Alternatively, we could make another chat, so we can just put the roles there and just tell what roles we've done, and after we could just like
Well, making a
add
Discord
note
notary
chat.
channel would be good. Someone can
Or
see
I
these
could,
things.
you know, re-upload the text file and GM stuff.
Yeah, but then we'll need to be updated every session.
Yeah, so I think it's
Yeah,
better
or
to just
if we are
use
going to
the
have multiple, you know, groups, which I intend to do, then they are going to clash. If I just make
well,
a
we
channel.
can make a different channel category or threads. You know, there are threads
Guys,
now.
let's discuss this later. For now, I'm just gonna write shit in a notepad here on my
All right.
table.
Nice. So
Discuss it
currently
after.
it's noon. Let's just say that the sun is on its zenith. Shit is hot since it's currently spring, mid-spring, and the crew, at least most of them, are working on the sails, the masts, scrubbing the ship, stuff like that. Dorian, you can see some barrels, some crates, a bunch of sailcloth, some ropes, you know, basic maritime supplies all around. You can also see that there is another room in the ship, which you remember to be the crew quarters. It's also housing the captain's quarter as well.
Right. And that is the direction I will be heading in.
All right. The crew quarters seems to be empty. However, the captain's room is emitting some light, meaning that there is probably a person in there. Since you haven't seen him, that's probably going to be the captain.
I would head to the captain's quarters.
All right. Do you just open the door and say hello or something?
I would knock.
All right. As you knock, you can hear within the room, "Who is it?"
It is I, Lord Dorian Sanguinex.
Ah, the vampire. Yes, yes. Please come in.
I enter.
And as you enter, you can see a BBC, aka Big Bat Crossbow, in the corner. Basically his bed. Near it, a trunk / coffer / small chest, made mostly out of metal. And all over the room, you can see drawings of different kinds. Most of which are probably from the desk he is currently sitting near to. However, he is not leaning. He has turned towards you. And as you enter, he says, "Hello there. What can I help you with?"
I presume you may be the captain.
Indeed, I am the captain.
Good captain. I ask you, how long until we approach our destination?
Well, we should hit the island, like, soon, within the day or so. Depends on the currents and the sailing, the winds, how much sea monsters we are going to, find on the way.
I see. Oh, thank you very much for the information, good captain. Quick question. Are there any unsavory salts on this ship?
Oh ho ho, I can assure you everyone is quite tasty here.
Thank you. Good captain. I proceed to leave.
Alright then, have your leave. And he turns back and continues to work on his pet project. Let's
Is
just say
anyone
that.
else wondering how Dorian paid for this trip?
I'm nobility. I must probably procure it through
You
my
paid
assets.
with your cheeks.
Yeah. Here you pay with your body, you know.
Or with 27 copper coins.
This
Or
is not
someone
a law.
else's body. Or someone else's body.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I would like to head up to the deck, and I would like to find the scrawniest crew member that I
Well,
can
sadly,
see.
all of the crew members are kind of clones of each other.
They're clones. I thought they were humans.
Yes, they are
No,
humans,
they're
but
all
all of them are
Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Ah, I
They're not
see.
clones,
They're
they're all like twins, or what's the word for
they're
like 15
all-
fucking twins?
But it's just
I
12.
see.
Yeah,
Also, as you
Well,
enter the deck, you can see that even though it's like noon and sunny and stuff like that, the weather has turned to the worse, like all of the sudden.
Oh, that is magic.
Indeed.
Sigh.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be a pain.
Can I
And that's-
sense some water magic going on here? Like
Water
someone-
magic, no, you also cannot sense mantomancy, but you can sense that there is some magic going on. Do
Oh,
you
yeah,
wish to enter
alright.
the deck as well?
Well, obviously, he just stormed there.
Alright.
I'm having the time of my life with her boy. I'm
Well,
not-
Haboy
I'm
is
done with it.
currently busy with, the body, so if Roblin
Yeah,
wants to, he
I'm
can
with him.
skip this shit.
Yeah, Roblin is working with her boy right now. Like, remember he asked me to help him, and you said it's gonna take a few hours, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Alright, so, Emil, as you bust open the door and enter the deck, you can see that the ship is getting struck by lightning, which is weird,
Holy
because you're
yeah.
not getting electrocuted. Also, each lightning is producing one single person, clad in grey robes and brown and yellow other garments. Let me just get them.
And what are they thinking? Like, you know.
Momentovich. So, come again, what was your question?
What are they thinking? You know, like they are hostile or something, or
Well,
just,
they are thinking, what are they currently yelling as well? That
Oh, all right.
they are the party pupils. We are going to take aboard the ship and take control of it and seize all funny activities, you miserable C words.
Like, Emma just is like, dude, you need to chill. This is just a normal ship. It's not nothing weird is going on. And then she remembers. I mean,
Where are these voices coming from, brothers? Bob, are you hearing it too? Yes, Jonathan, I can hear it too as well. Are we going insane? Maybe the ESS party boat has installed some mental bullshit. No,
You
we
are
should have
already
killed everybody on
insane.
this ship. Yes, let's proceed. And now, we are going to do the first combat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Da 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 da. Alright, so.
Did I hear all the rumbling and shit happening outside as I was yakking
I
it
mean,
up with my boy?
the ship was struck by a lightning, probably.
A few lightning strikes, yes.
Then,
Do you wish to abandon your quest of helping Haboy?
the difficult question.
Yes,
Not
he is
yet,
currently
no.
very, very busy with his work and is technically not giving any kind of shit towards the outside world. Leaving
gonna
him
help-
in this state would probably have negative consequences for, to your relationship.
I'm sticking with him for now until something that really sounds fucking rambunctious happens outside and I actually feel like I have to go check it out. So I'm
Alright
just
then.
chilling with Hawaii. Yeah.
So, combat. A little bit of heads up. So, combat in this system is not done in individual individual manner. I'm not going to ask each of you what are you going to do on your turn. I'm going to ask the group what they are doing. So, giving an example, one of the party poopers, for which I need to get the goddamn character sheet, also might as well take the Ricardo's. Oop. So one of the party poopers decides that he wants to attack one of the Ricardos. And he declares so. I'm going to go to that mofo and cut him with my shuttle. And he moves 5 feet and stands before him and tries to strike. The sailors, on the other hand, okay, we are going to jump on you. Each one of us is going to hold one of your limbs, and since there is 6 of us, there are going to be 2 more guys remaining to just kick the shit out of you whilst you are being held on. But this is my turn. What the fuck are you doing? Oh no! Ah! And now the Ricardos are going to have +9 from using coordinated maneuvers, aka holding the guy down. +9 from coordination, aka being an actual goddamn group. And they are going to have +9 from completely encircling this mofo. They are also going to have basically their damage is going to be 1 level higher because they are attacking a group significantly smaller than them, aka 1 guy, and they are 6. So in total they are going to have 27 plus and 1 level higher damage, whilst the poor sod, who even declared what they are going to do, is going to have -3, which sucks because their sodly, very shitty shuttle is only giving them +3. So first roll is going to be the poor guy, the party pooper. And I'm going to Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V this. And now, the roll for the Ricardo gang.
I assume the Ricardo gang are posing before they do anything.
Yeah,
Of course,
obviously.
and they are thrusting with their hips continuously.
As they should.
Thankfully, the party poopers don't have any armor, so I don't need to freaking deal with that. And +27 because they are a gang.
What did you roll?
Okay.
I fucked up, don't worry. Removing the messages.
He rolled a list.
Yes.
A random list generation.
Oh, but I wanted to see that.
Not now. There we go. I'm also getting a bullshit point from that.
All right. Well, I think he's quite dead.
Indeed. So, I'm going to now divide 27 with 8, which means I'm at 9 goddamn critical points. Do I have anything funny in my functions list? Oh yes, I have grappling and chokehold. Both of them are at 2 points. So I could technically put 4 chokeholds on him and kill that poor sod in a turn. Nope.
4 buff people chokeholding a guy is a chokehold. It's a decapitation.
Also 6 guy, not
well,
4.
Well, no, it's a
Jesus.
really
His head's
weird.
gonna fly
It's
off.
a really weird gangbang, you know.
His head is literally going to pop off. It's going to fly like a cork off of a champagne bottle.
Okay, they are not going to do any fancy shit. They are just going to pummel this poor sod to submission. And by submission, I mean that he is only having 2 physical points, meaning that 5 is getting off with temporary, and of that, there is 3 that is moderate. No? Yes? No. 4 of them is moderate, and 1 of them is temporary. So, yeah, this poor party pooper is now out of commission. You can see 2 gangs of party poopers, 6 each, and you can also see another lonely party pooper. Dorian, Emil, it's now your turn.
Well,
What do you do?
So I can just mind rape one single target at a time.
Yes, one entity. So either this
I
lonely
wanted
party
to
pooper or one of
rickroll
the groups.
everyone there, like as hard as I could. That's sad. All right. So I think I will take. I will try to take control of the lonely soul who thinks he's safe because he's further away from me, and I'm going to try that.
Technically, that lonely soul is currently in the process of rethinking his life, the decisions he made, the mistakes he's currently going to see the results of. And his brown pants is very good at hiding the current state of his bubbles.
All right, so I can just well I mean I could just frighten them to death, couldn't I?
You could.
Like everyone. All right, then I will drop my. I mean I will make my.
Do remember that if you are going to drop your bubble, everybody on this ship is going to see the results, including your allies.
All right, so not yet. Then I will just try to mind rape these single targets to take control of him.
All right. And what is Dorian doing?
Dorian is going to control blood in a mass quantity in their group, in their body, to lacerate their internal wounds.
All right.
Internal organs.
So we have Party Pooper Gang 1, Party Pooper Gang 2, and Lonely Party Pooper.
Yeah. How many people are in each gang of party poopers?
6.
Yeah?
Yep, there is 6 of them.
I would do the party gang that is closest to me, of course.
Alright, that would be Party Pooper Gang 1, because I'm that lazy.
I'll do party gang 1. I would like to walk towards them while I'm doing it. Make it freaking intimidating.
Okay, freaking intimidating. So, both of you decided to not help each other, so you are 2 separate entities now. Congratulations. Emil, that is not going to be a problem for you because you are targeting a single party pooper. However, Dorian, you just attacked a group, which is 6 times bigger than you.
Alright.
They are going to get +9 just because of that, and they are going to inflict 1 wound bigger than you. 1 wound bigger than they usually could. Also, I'm pooling their attributes together, so that is going to be fun.
Yeah.
You could roll your...
No, I don't really know Dorian, and he's kind of a douche, so...
Well, you can know him, just get into his mind and learn everything about him. You're a goddamn mentor.
I will do that after this, but I'm currently it's busy like killing someone.
His brain is occupied on violence.
Her brain.
Glorious.
Its brain, xenophobe.
Alright, Dorian is going to be more funny, so let's start with him. So, you have your macro, right?
I do.
Well, roll it.
I'm doing it now. So
I
type
don't
that
have
in.
macro yet. Oh.
And then I do. What shall I put as a name there, or must it just roll?
Just roll. I'm going to say your name because you are only driving your own character. I forgot the actual word for it. Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh shit!
And that's
I
my
forgot to
macro.
name you. Monk Han. Save.
Just monk is fine. Don't put the Han there.
Glorious. And I am going to roll with Party Pooper Gang 1.
I need to roll like 800 and
I just joined. I'm gonna be dead.
Oh, don't worry, you're not going to die. I am an excellent doctor. As long as there's
Oh.
something to bring back, it's fine.
Well, you're
And
fine.
they have a bullshit points. Well, it's only one. They have only one crit point, technically.
Indeed, they only get 1 critical point because you, even though rolled kinda low, 7 is not a best
I
one.
choose to use a bullshit point.
Alright.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm working with Heboy, but I have a feeling something is getting a little fucky up there. You know, just in case. So in that room, I'm looking for a homunculi, like a bullshit ass broken one down. I find a homunculi that is literally just the lower half of a person. It's literally just buff legs and hips. And I'm going to use my fucking biomancy to rig it to run out and tackle a person. So suddenly, the door kicks open. Just a pair of really buff legs and a hot ass just dash out and tackle the fucking one of these gang members and join the fight, helping the vampire dude.
Okay, that is quite funny, so I'm allowing it. And the thing you are going to
Yes.
do is rolling with your biomancy.
Great. Okay, so let's see. I'm rolling a d20 plus. What are my? Let's check. With my biomancy, right?
Yes. So first your mental, which is 9.
So plus 20 plus 9 plus. I mean, I am doing something medical. I mean, I need to know how the body works. So can I add my mental bonuses?
And then
Not mental, my medical bonuses.
the medical no.
Hmm?
The medical no. You can give your viscomancy stuff. If you
Great.
have, I don't
I
see
do.
if you have.
I have
actually.
advanced viscomancy. Does it do anything for me?
It's a plus
No,
6 or
no. Sadly,
no.
you have the knowledge and not the expertise.
And same with my
But you can
basic,
use
doesn't-
your tool, obviously.
And what will my tool give me if I use it?
Well, plus 5. The rest.
Then are you sure I shouldn't add my? Then are you sure I shouldn't add my medical bonuses as well? Because this is a medical tool.
Well, it's a medical tool. Yes, it's also a abnormality tool. So nope.
All right, so let's go. Come on, come on. 24.
All right. 7.
Oh, nice. Oh,
That's the
nice.
damage you are doing.
That is what, 8 CP?
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Wow.
And you
that
can use your weapons, whatever the hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Functions.
I'm going to use my 5 CP function to give this pair of legs a trait. And the trait is basically going to be basic cognitive abilities. So they can tell friend from foe, so they can actually fight. So they're actually going to join the
Nice.
fight. There's going to be a pair of legs just kicking these fucking jabronis on our side.
All right.
Is that an ass with legs?
Okay. Saul, please write down. Pair of legs join the party.
With a hot ass. Don't forget the hot ass. That's very important.
pair of buff legs with a hot ass join the party. Let's go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You still have 3 CP. Are you going to use that for damage? You can also use it to negate the damage that would have been dealt to Fancy Boy over there.
I'm not in the fight. I am downstairs working with her boy. This is literally a backup that I sent from that room to join the fight. Is I keep going on with her boy in that room. I'm not joining the fight. So I don't know if there's anything I can do with this 3 CP. I'm just gonna keep them for now.
Okay, you can keep them to the next turn.
Yeah.
Writing that down.
And yeah, I'm out of the fight. Can I control the legs though in the fight?
Technically, that is what
Right.
I was asking, by the by.
Oh wait, the legs can use that 3 CP?
Yes,
Oh, what the fuck can they use it
Nice.
on?
Well, for the
technically
damage
nothing.
or something.
They are just a pair of legs, they can damage people.
I mean, they're a pair of very buff legs with a hot
Yes.
ass. They're literally like everything from your belly button below. Is the fucking
You could
homunculi.
suffocate someone with the leg ties, you know.
And
They are going to deal blunt damage with no bonuses. They are just going to roll with a native 20.
Technically, those legs can teabag.
Yes, that is also an option.
I'm going to use my 3 CP to drop kick one of the dudes with the legs.
Alright, and what kind of
They
damage
run
you
in,
want
they
to do?
jump and drop kick.
Temporary would be 1 CP, moderate would be 2, and if you want to have permanent damage done, then that would be 3.
I will use the 3 CP to do permanent damage with my legs to the motherfucker I'm drop kicking.
Okay, and who is that motherfucker you are dropkicking? There is Group
One
1,
of the
Group
party
2, and the
poopers in
Soul.
the group that is attacking Dorian.
Okay. Alright, so Dorian is still going to suffer that 1 wound, which is going to be a physical one. But you are going to interrupt with a dropkick to the balls of one of the spore sods. So, Dorian, as you were very pompously and confidently striding towards Party Pooper Gang 1 and was trying to use your chemomancy to hurt them from within, they decided to just fucking gang you and start cutting shit, and you were obviously trying to, not be in the way. But sadly, you have basically tripped on your own legs, fallen to your butt, which hurt. You are not used to being hurt. And then, when one of the party poopers were raising their kopesh up and was trying to cut you down, suddenly a pair of legs and nothing else busted out of the storage room and
You're forgetting the ass. The ass is very important.
yes, legs usually have asses as well.
Well, no, legs
Anyway.
don't have asses, ass, you know.
I don't know about you, but I don't have an ass behind my knees.
Ass, you know.
Maybe it's different in Hungary. I don't know.
So, a pair of legs and a unit of ass was busting out of the storage room and dropkicking the poor sod from behind, but they still managed to kick the balls. The balls that were flying off after the fact. The person is currently in the process of wailing and screaming and telling, "Ah, my balls! Jonathan, they kicked off my balls!"
And can I take control of that lonely person? You know?
Yes, now you can take control of that lonely person.
Oh, hello.
He fucking woke up.
Roblin runs back in.
Jim.
Roblin climbs up the rudders.
Okay, Jim, currently you are in the process of holding to your life on the rudder of the ship. Next turn you can join. It will be hilarious.
Holy shit, I rolled a 22.
You actually just rolled a 2. That 20 is your bonuses. And we have the lonely party pooper. Yes, no, fuck you.
Well, he has disadvantage because he's frightened. I hope so.
Well, technically he does.
Oh hell yeah! Oh no!
He rolled high. Alright, so
I just
Amiel.
rape him and I mean I do damage to him and confuse him then.
Actually, about the confusion, if you check your updated character sheet, you can see that the confuse is now 0 CP, so that is
Well, it
definitely
was
going to happen.
yeah, it was 0 before that.
No, I'm definitely remembering that I changed that.
Right, but it's 0 CP, so yeah, and the other is 1, so I
The brain sear.
confuse and brain sear him.
Alright. Set party pooper. That's going to be a mental damage. And a confuse. Why are you doing this to me, VPS? Why are you such a C-word?
You're trying your hardest.
C-word. We are a very C-word on the sea.
Yes. Now it's time for your allies. There are 2 groups of sailors. So, since they are in different parts of the area, they can only attack one of the separate groups. So, Sailor Group 1, which I actually need to goddamn Control-C, Control-V. There you go. And you are Group 2, and you are Group 1. Maybe I should have prepared these in advance. Anyway, so Ricardo, Group 1, is going to try to herd or herd?
Heard.
Hard the other party pooper gang towards the other Ricardo groups so they can engage them both. They are going to be mainly on the defensive, and the party poopers, well, being D&D knockoffs, will try to engage them one by one, for which they are going to receive a disadvantage. So, yes, this is what I wanted to Control-C, Control-V, indeed. God damn it. No, the sailors. Yes, that one. Thank you, VPS. So, they are using advanced tactics, so they are going to get 2 advantages from that. And since they are in a group that is roughly the same size, they are going to get sorry, no, they are not going to get an advantage from that. They are going to get an advantage from being an actual goddamn group. So, this is going to be Ricardo 1. Alright. And on the other end, we are going to have Party Pooper Gang 1 with reduced capabilities now, and also that disadvantage.
One of the first gang is out, right? Like, now they're 5.
They are still 6, but one of their members is at half capacity.
Mm.
You know, because of a
He's
certain
clutching
injury.
his balls. He's
Indeed.
clutching them and just crying. Oh! My jewels!
Okay, that is 2 points if I'm counting correct. Yes, I do. I'm a smart boy. So, Ricardo too is going to engage in what I would like to call sailory advances. Basically, they are going to inflict a tickling, okay, a tickling but blunt damage. Tickling but damage, yes.
They're going to tickle your anus. Be careful.
Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Which means that a Party Pooper gang is actually getting reduced by 1. Which
Oh,
means
look at
one
that,
of
no,
their
so bad.
members is down. Yay.
Break their pickle. Tickle, tickle.
So, what happens is the Ricardo group is sauntering towards these Party Poopers, ushering them towards the other gang. However, the Party Poopers realize what kind of peril they are in, and they stand their ground to their demise, as these Ricardos are very good at their job. And they are going to tickle their butts with their own bulges. Very close, very intimate, and very awkwardly.
Oh my.
So that is 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Why am I not just making all 6s 5? Why am I stupid like this? There you go. And as the tickling is increasing in intensity, one of the, a certain group member of their group decides just to skedaddle and jumps off the ship.
No, wait, I'm over here. Don't.
Jim, as you are trying to get back on the ship, some asshole is jumping right on top of you. You're back in the water.
Oh fuck.
Thankfully, the roles were reversed, and instead of you getting a butt on your face, you are not going to lose your consciousness. However, the other party, experiencing an extreme pain of a goblin nose prickling their bosoms, not bosoms, their buttocks,
Family jewels.
they decide to just shut off. Their eyes turn blue with white text all over them, and they just plunge.
You killed a man, Jim.
Now
Yeah,
comes the
No, my hands are dirty, filled with sailor blood. Good, fucking ruined my night.
Actually, they are just kind of peasants. The sailors and the Ricardos. The party poopers are just
Yeah,
Oh,
bandits,
I'm kind of
pirates,
late. I'm just gonna
peasants.
say I just assumed everyone was a sailor.
our ship is being attacked.
Oh, fuck!
Yes.
About killing the sailors? God damn it!
No, you killed a bad guy.
Yep.
They're all bad guys.
All right, it is time for Party Pooper Gang 1 to roll now. Party Pooper Gang 1, seeing that Dorian is nice and secluded from the other group, is going to try to do some damage to him. Also, I forgot to. Oh shit!
I have
You only
no.
have one
I
physical.
have a pair of legs with a fine ass in front of me.
Yeah, dude. The legs are flexing their ass menacingly.
And Dorian is busy like clenching his asshole from landing on it. Is that an ass defending me?
The ass cheeks clap twice in approval.
I look at it in mute shock. Oh, thank you.
They do like a polite little bow.
I've never seen such a noble. I've never seen such a noble ass cheek in my life.
They clench slightly out of embarrassment from the compliment.
They even got like a red, like they blush.
Yes, they are blushing.
And whilst that
By the
is
way,
happening, the party pooper gang is encircling you. What are you doing? In defense.
All right. I am alone, it appears.
No, I'm here.
I've got an ass. An ass with legs and a circling group ready to ravish me.
Indeed. They are brandishing their shotters. Oh, I probably need to put a pic in the picture now. Okay. Oh, this is a better one, Oriental Arms, indeed. In the meantime, you can, describe your actions.
My actions. What would be my actions? Is there one that seems to be slightly, wider leg stance?
Well, it's a ship, so they need to have a very, broad stance so to not slip and stuff.
That would make do. I would like to very hastily slide underneath and just do a nice little bevel chop with my cane into their groin.
Alright. That would mean you are using the cane in the not sword context. So that is... where is your gaming character sheet?
It's an ass cracker.
wait, what are you doing again with your cane? Please describe. I misheard you.
I'm attempting to escape and do some damage to whatever jewels they currently own.
Going for the nuts,
Wait.
I see.
The legs
Sure.
or the party poopers? I'm confused.
No, the party poopers.
Good. The pair of legs is going to join you in a combination attack. If you go low, they kick high.
Sorry, but
Oh.
this is currently a defensive roll. You can
okay, never
do
mind
the
then.
thing on the next turn.
Okay.
Alright, so whilst they are encircling you, I presume you are trying to get away from them, so thwart their advances.
Correct.
And then try to find some of them that is currently in a peculiar position.
Correct.
Your cane sword in this context is going to give you only +3 because it was not intended to be used in this way. And you can use your physical with it, which is 0 in this context, since you have suffered a temporary damage. And you can use... Do you have any traits helping with your cane sword? Sword cane?
No, I mean I've got this expertise, but that's you already said. And then I've got +1, but that's for vampires, cause no,
Nope.
I don't.
You don't have... No, you have expertise, +6.
Yeah, that's expertise. But so then what's the +3 just for the sword cane itself?
+3 for the sword cane, using a tool for the
Okay,
club.
so then I've got the expertise then, so then it's +6 additional.
Yes.
Awesome.
You're just using the sword cane in not the manner it was intended to be used.
Alright.
With the sheet
So would you
still
like me to
attached.
roll for that?
You're also not
use
going
the
to add
sword
your
part.
physical because you are currently under a modifier, a temporary physical modifier.
Alright.
Namely that your butt is hurting.
Curse that flaw.
You got hemorrhoids.
I do.
Wait.
Congratulations.
During the fight, or is he still hanging on the side of the ship?
Jim is going to enter the fight next turn, explosively. So, Dorian, you can roll.
I did roll.
Where? In the wrong channel?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Doesn't count. Roll again in RPG chat.
Sorry. Please delete that DM, it didn't exist.
Dorian, Monk said roll 20 +3 +6.
And that was me misclicking.
I didn't know I sounded American.
That's better.
That's a nice roll.
And I'm going to roll with the Party Pooper gang if I can freaking find them
You
again.
roll against a gang of people, so they can actually just roll like 60.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail either way. I'm just here for the just
Done.
giggles, I guess.
+3 for being a gang. They don't have any social skills to help with that, so that's about it. Alright. Oh shit,
Yeah.
I forgot to name them. Well, that's still a point. So about hemorrhoids. I'm going to use this point to make that temporary physical wound into a moderate one. As you were trying to thwart their advances of encirclement, one of them actually slipped by and used their shuttle's blunt end in a peculiar manner. It was painful, and you are pretty sure that it's going to have lasting consequences.
What have you done to my behind?
My innocence has been defiled.
Okay, about that, Roblin, your assistance is required if that moderate wound is not stabilized next turn. He's going to have a permanent wound.
Yeah, but the thing is, do I know about it? Because again, I'm
He
deep
just
under
freaking
in the
shouted.
shit.
I think you pretty much know.
Well, I see he's in a grave pain and just say, Roblin, we may need your assistance.
I assume you're talking to me telepathically.
Yeah. But I cannot talk otherwise, so yeah.
On my way. I look at the work I'm doing with Hebo and how much fun we're having, and I tell him, "I'm sorry, Hebo. Sorry, brother. My idiots need me," and I just run off. I hope he understands.
Go with the wind, little one. I can finish
give
this
him a-
myself.
I give him a dramatic nod and I run out. Yeah. Okay. How long till I join the fight?
Next turn.
All right. And wait, my I still have my my other character right now.
Yes,
What
the
do I get?
other character is well, you can choose to have advantage to your rolls if they are, helping, or you can use them as an actual entity, and they are going to roll with a basic 20.
Okay. Here's what they're going to do right now. First of all, Dorian is injured, right? And he's still in arm's reach from the enemy. Like, he's still in danger.
Indeed.
I'm going to use, let's see.
Also, I need to remove one of your bullshit points because I forgot.
I already removed one from my character sheet. It's okay for my side. Here's what they are going to do. They are going to distract the enemy. So they focus on them instead of him. They're going to basically stand in front of the enemy. Just stand up tall and strong and clench everything. Stunning them with the beautiful physique of these handsome legs and ass.
So that is the last of your bullshit points?
Oh, no, I don't want to use. Oh, do I have to use a bullshit point to do that?
Yes.
Oh, then
Since
no.
this
I'm
is
just
not
gonna fucking.
their turn.
Oh, it's not their turn.
It's
I thought
still
it
the
said-
first turn of the combat.
Okay,
There's
never
a
mind then.
bit
My bad. I thought
more.
it's their turn right now, so because I thought because it's Roblin's thing.
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
going to write down when is the next turn, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We
just
still
say.
have Party Pooper Gang 2 and Ricardo 2.
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
And actually, it's Ricardo's 2 turn now. Yay. So, Ricardo Gang 2 is going to say that, our brethren are trying to herd these bad people together. Let's try and do the same with our group so we can concentrate on them. Hell yeah, brothers! Let's show them our bulges. And on the other hand, the Party Pooper gang is going to say that they are trying the same goddamn tactic again, and try to thwart it by maneuvering to the other side, basically trying to man the biggest ballista that is found in the front of the ship. So let's see the Ricardo group. Since they are in a group, they are going to get +3. However, their tactics are not working this time. So nothing else. Oh, look, another bullshit point.
You're rolling pretty high all the time.
Well, if you don't like the bot rolling, then there is Marduk D. He made the bot. You can forward your complaints to him.
Oh, what's his name?
Marduk
D,
D.
it's.
I'm gonna insult him. I'm gonna be like, hey, you're bad. I'll show him.
He's the guy with the rage comic avatar.
Fucking never mind. He much more respect.
Anyway, let's roll Party Pooper Gang 2, who is currently at full strength. They are also receiving group bonuses. Alright, sadly I'm only going to do 1 point on them, and I'm actually going to use that point to show them in the proper direction. So even though the Party Poopers were trying to maneuver in the opposite direction, the Ricardo gang was actually on top of this time, and successfully herded them down from the front of the ship to the proper deck around the masts. They are now close to the other Party Pooper gang, and the lone Party Pooper, and the email, and Dorian, and the ass. And also, since this is... Oh wait, no, actually Party Pooper gang 2 can roll now, because this is now their turn. Sorry, not the other turn though. I'm going to just freaking Control-C, Control-V that. So, Party Pooper Gang 2, seeing that they are now currently in the process of being cornered, they decide to try to cut themselves out from this position and assume the wedge formation, which is more like a messed up triangle with 6 people, but eh. And they charge towards the Ricardo group 2, who in turn will just step to the side and let them move with their momentum and possibly off the ship. So Party Pooper Gang is now going to receive a malus for their role because they just decided to do stupid maneuvers. And Ricardo 2 is going to receive a bonus because they are not exerting themselves, they are literally just stepping to the side. Glorious. That is going to be 2 points against the Party Poopers, who received... No, they didn't receive. They are going to receive a moderate or ticking damage. I'm going to give them ticking damage again. So, as the wedge formation was trying to cut away for themselves, they actually succeeded in this manner. However, they forgot that they are fighting against Ricardos, to which they turned their backs to. A very bad mistake on their behalf. And the Ricardos were quick to jump on this opportunity and press their bulges towards their sensitive areas. The Party Pooper Gang 2 is now receiving tickling butt damage as well.
come up with the idea of fucking. God damn it!
Now,
You had fun creating these characters, didn't you?
yeah, I had like fun 5 minutes, then not fun 15 minutes of actually writing that down. Next turn. So, Jim, you had enough of this. You are a strong, okay, a moderately well built, okay, normal as goblin. So, first, let me get your goddamn character sheet.
So as Jim finally climbs up onto the side of the ship, the heavenly chorus and the light shines upon him. He's like, "Where's my fucking brother at?" I look around for my brother.
And as you're looking for your brother, you can see him bursting out of the storage room yelling,
Okay, who's injured? Fucking Christ. Fucking pancake on a pancake. I'm having fun practicing my craft. Who summoned me? Just
Roblin!
Jim!
Roblin!
Jim!
Fucking slow motion running towards each other. Fucking movie.
Dun, dun, dun,
So sorry to ruin your awkwardly slow moment. Dorian needs a little assistance there.
Please, good doctor, over here, good doctor, please. My behind seems to have been punctured. I fear the worst, doctor.
Oh
Ah,
god, that accent is beautiful. But no, I
I
keep
look-
running. I keep running. I'm gone.
Please, come here, good doctor.
Wait, Jim, it's still your turn. What do? You can't do anything yet because it's not my turn yet.
Oh,
actually,
it's
stop,
whose turn is
stop,
it?
stop. It's your turn, because we are in
Ah.
communism. It's everyone turns now.
Oh yeah.
Just
I
as
look
I
at Jim
described, I'm going to consider your group as a group.
Yeah, everyone exit. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So the group is basically okay. So I look at Jim and say, Jim, let's do the usual. You razzle dazzle them, and I drag the idiot out and take care of them. Capiche?
I don't want to be here anymore. You know the stuff I've seen. I woke up like not that long ago on the side of the ship. I see some guy's ass I've never seen before go right through my nose. I'm fucking trying to get out of here, and I I just want the money.
Look at the bright side. We might get paid for protecting this thing.
You are completely right. I turn around with a new face of confidence. I flex my shirt as hard as I can to get every last stunning juice out.
Yeah,
pathetic.
about that. You
Yeah,
went
you're
into
not
the water
wrong.
without your gear.
Your gear, all of it, is being kept safely on our wagon. You fell into the water completely buck naked. So you're wearing nothing right now.
I flex and I look down and completely naked. Oh, my clothes!
How prude.
Where's my clothes? I've spent so much money on them. They can't be
Don't
lost
worry,
now.
It's in the wagon. I took care of it.
Where's the wagon? Where's the wagon?
Downstairs, I think. In the
I
supply
fucking
room.
ran downstairs as fast as I can.
Okay,
I
Jim
tap
is
him
out.
on the shoulder as he runs, and I'm going to go towards Dorian. I don't even give a shit about the fight at all. There's not even a single, there is not a single drop of fear, doubt, or stress in my mind. I crouch over and go like, okay, where are you injured?
In my behind, good doctor. It seems to
Alright.
be. Yeah. I
Turn
can't move my
around.
leg.
Turn around, take your pants down.
Oh no!
In the middle of the
Oh.
fight.
I'm not here, good doctor. No,
Vasectomy.
please.
Turn around, take your pants down now.
I just.
I'll ask one of the sailors to help me do that.
Oh, good God. I gently I keep my trousers on, but I bring it just below my butt cheeks.
I grab his pants and underwear when he's doing that. Just rip him all. Just take him all the way down.
A true doctor.
Yeah.
Ah, very
Okay.
forceful.
What kind of injury did he sustain, Zelenius?
Well, he sustained the injury of having the grubby end of the shuttle being shoved up there, and there is some hemorrhages going on, some bleeding.
Okay, and we said moderate wound, right?
Yes, moderate wound.
I look and go, all right, fixable. And I fucking work my magic. I'm going to use my biomantic powers. First of all, I can figure out that the injury is probably rupturing to the colon and rupturing of the anus. And I'm going to use both my mental knowledge and my biomantic knowledge to basically cause the rupturing to cease, to heal the flesh and to close the wound. If not healing it completely, then at least stopping it from fucking killing him anytime soon.
Glorious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I would like
roll.
to. I would like to be able to feel the blood and like make sure that I use some of my humanity to make sure that
Okay.
none of my blood is spilt.
Okay, so I'm rolling d20 plus. My mental right now is 8, right? Because of the
No,
thing.
it's 9. You didn't spend it on the not reanimation, but the movement of the, well,
Mm.
the
Yeah.
rear end.
Okay, so plus 9 plus.
That is
Let's
going to
see.
go
My
down.
medical knowledge is going to be plus 9, and we're adding in. I don't. Do I get any bonuses from my viscomancy and nebromancy? We said no, right?
You don't have expertise in any of those, so no, sadly.
Cannibalism, filthy craven, night dog. Let's see. Do I have anything else? My medical knowledge gives me
Plus
nothing
9?
here. Yeah, so that is my expertise giving me 9. Unless I get also another 9 from a master medical knowledge.
No, the knowledge is not going to give that. The knowledge is
Okay,
going to give
so
what is stated on their sheet.
okay, so I'm going to roll d20 plus 18. Let's go. Oh, fucked it up.
Did you add your doctor's back as well?
No, I did not. Thank you for reminding me, which is another plus 5.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Roll d20 plus 9 plus 9 plus 5.
In the meantime,
43.
Bullshit.
And I get a bullshit point. Okay.
congratulations for your bullshit points. Now you have 2 again. And now I'm going to roll the. Actually, well, since you're.
Unless you roll higher than me, then the healing is gonna happen.
To
It's
be
a question
honest,
of whether I can mutate him or not.
your healing of Dorian could be considered, coordination. So I'm going to state that at least Dorian can roll as well.
Right.
And if Emil or Jim tries to help, then they could too.
Well,
Jim
I
ran
can
off.
help.
I'm gone.
Coordinate the pain
Can-
towards
yeah,
Dorian.
yeah. Emil is feeding on the pain, and honestly, I don't know if Dorian would help me, considering he's been kind of struggling and embarrassed by this whole scenario.
But yeah, I can make him. I can take his pain by feeling
Okay,
it myself.
bit disclaimer, I'm saying helping as in doing group stuff. So you are still in a
okay.
fight, you are still attacked. So somebody should probably try to hold off these guys.
The
All
legs
right,
are keeping me
I'm recalling everyone, so just confusing them by singing. We've known each other for so long, so they cannot coordinate.
Wow.
Alright, you can use your weapon and cognimancy stuff.
Yeah,
They're
so I
huge.
just roll a straight up, like 6 plus mental.
Yeah, mental, that is actually lower by 1
8.
because you used it. Yes,
Yeah, so 6
8.
plus 8, and that's it.
Plus your mind rape, since you know confuse.
But I'm doing this to everyone, so I couldn't use it, or can I?
Well, you can target an actual entity. So Currently, both Party Pooper Gang 1, 2, and the Lonely Party Pooper is in the process of being near to you, so they are all in the game.
So I can
Yeah.
just consider them as an entity.
No, you cannot consider these entities as separate entities. I'm telling what entities that are here currently.
Oh,
Though
alright,
technically, I
the-
could make a Lonely Party Pooper join one of the other gang because they are missing a person.
all
I
right,
could be a cunt like that.
I'm attacking the closer gang, which would be more, which would Dorian suffer more imminent danger from.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I'm attacking the party pooper one.
All right then.
My
Which
legs is
is
joining for a
a
combination attack.
Fucking waddling over there like a fucking crab.
No, dude, like just
No,
accept-
just straight up suffocating with that ties or something.
So I don't know if my legs can help with this, so they won't.
That's really funny.
They come.
Alright, so they help. They go in for a combination attack. As he's doing that, they're gonna just kick him in the head.
It's 20. I'm rolling really low now. I don't know why.
Indeed, you are.
Get good.
+5, +6, +8 seems correct.
What now, birthday 21.
Exquisite bottom half rolls.
And what is Dorian doing in this current situation?
Crying.
The pain. Yeah, don't, no, my blood cannot drip. And I would like to
I
use
haven't
my.
even touched you yet.
I would like to make sure that I'm using all my focus on making sure all my blood doesn't get spilled. Like, I
It is
would like to-
basically forfeiting your turn. Do you
Is
really
it?
wish to do that?
Oh, I mean, what can I do? Can I use my then maybe I will use hemomancy on the people that are around us, the party poop or whatever, and I'll make sure that they don't come near. Like I'm forcing their blood to stay there, don't move, don't come near us, don't look at us, stay away.
Well, they're definitely turning their heads now. This scene is not their taste. The sailors are definitely watching though.
He looks so pathetic they don't even want to look at him with his pants down his fucking ankles crying on the floor.
Yes, you can hear the party poopers saying, "Oh, what a scandalous scene! Oh, Jonathan, don't look at that, Jonathan! Oh, fuck, you are dead! Oh, shit!"
Fuck that, I want to use hemomancy, I'm gonna control their blood to fucking burst inside of them. Fuck that for a joke.
Alright,
You
roll
dare
your
laugh with
hemomancy.
me, you inferior peasants!
Alright, did you use your hemomancy before? Yes, you did. That is 1 mental down. So
Yeah.
you can roll with +4 for your mental, plus +9 for your blood drain bracer. And do you have expertise?
I do.
Yes,
That's
+3. That's about it.
Yeah, that is it. The fuck?
You forgot the 20.
Oh,
Nice. Almost a bullshit point.
almost. Yay.
Almost.
And Jim, are you just
What?
running to your clothes?
I am running to the wagon that has my clothes.
Okay, that would be forfeiting your turn.
Yes.
Congratulations, that is your turn then. And now I'm going to say the good news. I'm going to take all of this and pull it together.
Nice.
So that would be 43 from Sol, 25 from Egan. Oh, sorry. 43 from Roblin, 25 from Emil, 10 from the Bat, and 33 from Dorian, which is 111 total.
Nice.
What a great number.
And since all of you were concentrating on Party Pooper Group 1, at least the ones that are currently engaging in proper attacking activities, I forgot to add your goddamn bonuses. Sorry, guys. You get +3 for being a goddamn group.
So we get plus 12.
Yes.
I'm not good
Don't
at
worry,
math,
I'm counting it.
says
What
the
a C
physics
word.
student.
There you go. That is your actual numbers. Next time,
That's
please
nice
remind me,
number,
you are a
actually.
group, you get the group bonus.
All right.
What a great number. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, one, two, three.
Yeah, just like my passwords.
Same here.
Wow.
I'm gonna hack into your bank account right now.
I need some money. Please share
Yeah,
with
I'm
me.
using the 4 ones at every password I got.
Yeah, but come on. I want to know how many fucking CP I get so I know what I can do to the boy. I'm going
Party
to.
Pooper
If
Ban.
I get enough, I'm going to have fun with this.
I mean, if I can get 2 CPs, I can literally just control them and throw them into the water.
Yeah, but guess what? If I get 5, I can give a target a permanent trait.
Okay, so they are getting -3 for being distracted by the bat. And that's a 26.
Holy shit, we got a...
Wait, this is the first guy rolling. Oh, it's the entire party? Oh,
That's the entire party. You get
Come on.
4 CP.
oh just 4? Come on.
Then if I can use 2, I can just throw them into the water and confuse
Well,
them.
First of all, I'm going to use. Wait, important question. I have a function for 1 CP with my bag to moderately heal. Since I'm healing with my magic, with my my viscomancy, and I have advanced, so I have -1 P for functions. Do I just get to heal him for 0 CP?
Yeah.
That moderate heal is, I think.
Yeah, I
No,
have a
moderate
once-
healing is actually that cost.
Yeah, so I can just use it for 0 CP, right? Because I have advanced viscomancy.
Yeah,
now.
it's immediately proccing. Congratulations, you
So
are
yeah, I just
now
heal.
without
You are
hemorrhoids.
completely, perfectly healed. I finish reconstructing his colon and his anus, and then I give him a slap on the ass, pull his pants, and I go like, "Yeah, you're good. Stop crying."
Can I use two CPs to just throw them off the boat? Because I can do that.
You can take control over them, but that's not. How should I say? You are compelling them. Okay, you cannot tell them to fucking jump over the board.
Oh, change side temporarily. Oh yeah. Well.
So you can make them attack their friends, but
or
not
I can just
kill
just
themselves.
kill them. I can just kill them with 3 CPs, I think.
What? You don't
well,
have kill.
I can brain sear them twice.
Brain sear is 1 CP for you.
Yes, and if I do it twice, you said it would increase.
If you do it twice, you are giving them 2 permanent damage.
Oh, all right. So I can give them 3 permanent damage, and it
2.
would make
Do it 5 times, kill them all.
4.
First, cannot, because
Oh.
let me find fucking party poopers.
Hmm.
Party poopers. Okay, they actually only have 5 mental. However, that means they actually have 8 hit points because they can go back to -3. Remember?
Oh.
Though because they are an actual group, if you are taking down enough to make somebody 0, they are out of the group. So.
Well, I think I just use confuse on them. Or no, I just
Well, confuse
use...
is definitely proccing. So that's there already.
I think I use one brain seer and compel them, so we get 1 CP extra, so someone can use that.
Okay, if you're actually brainstorming one of them, they are going to revert to 4 members. Boop, boop.
And with the other 2, I'm compelling them to just fight the others. Fight the other party poopers.
Okay, that's still 1 CP left because
Yeah, and
no.
I think I'm letting Dorian use that if he can.
Sure. Why not?
Sadly, he cannot. Well, technically he can. He can use it for 2 organ failures, which are also proccing, because it's 0 CP.
Yeah, so it doesn't really need CP. What can my exquisite bottom half do with CP? Does he have any functionality?
He can do with 1 CP a temporary physical damage.
Well, that's all right. And then use that.
The exquisite bottom half uses it.
Actually, if
Yeah.
Dorian would use it, that's a moderate damage, you know, the thing that actually gets them out of fighting.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said his stuff is 0 CP anyway, so it doesn't really
0
need
CP means that it's going to proc once, then they can spend 1 CP to make it proc
okay.
multiple times after that.
No, okay, so
So you
never
can
mind.
proc it
Dorian,
twice with 1 point. Fuck.
Dorian murder everyone.
My ass revenge is complete. I will control their blood and just shred their fucking organs to pieces.
Okay, you actually managed to shred 1 of them. Because that's 2
Yeah.
points. They are down to 3 guys.
And I'm using those 3 guys to just attack the others.
Alright then. They are going to attack Party Pooper. Lone guy, actually. Because I'm a cunt like that.
Ha! Nice.
Huh.
And I'm
Oh,
just
Seabug,
telling them,
sorry.
well, you don't have to attack them anymore. They are on our side for now. If you hurt them,
Temporary, 1 turn.
yeah, but just not for this turn because it will hurt me if they hurt them. But technically, I would feed on that. But it's a great question. Should I use it?
Alright, that is Party Pooper 1, and they are attacking Party Pooper Lone. Who is currently having -1 mental, but that is not going to do anything for him. And he has a confuse. Oh fuck. I forgot that they are actually going to do a level higher damage than they should. Because group against lonely target. Oop. Bullshit point. I'm getting those. And I'm definitely going to use it sometime. Well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because I actually did that, I'm rolling higher with the lone guy than the group. So the group is going to suffer 1 temporary damage. So
I get that damage.
Alright. So the group decided that Party Pooper Gang 1 is their prime objective. So Emil has turned all of them into blood crazed maniacs that are going to attack their own brothers. Thankfully. However, he also made them being very confused, which I didn't count anyway. No problem, doesn't make a difference. And they attacked Lonely Party Pooper. However, Lonely Party Pooper decided to put the shuttle back in the sheath, assume the position, and say, Omawa no Shindairu. And they went, Nani? And he sliced, and one of the Party Pooper gangs that changed size has almost got his face cut. He is now suffering from PTSD. In the meantime, Dorian has actually worked on the group that was, helping you, and managed to kill one of them.
You're quite welcome.
The poor sod's internal organs have spilled out, as the blood within them was called forth. In the meantime, Roblin decided to, help this very badass Dorian back into shape, and used their...
If by badass you mean crybaby vampire, then yes.
Shut up.
Indeed. And this crybaby badass vampire of the vampire folk has been restored to full
I'm getting a
strength.
call. I'll be right back.
Okay,
And there goes Jim.
continue.
Such a magnificent display is not without their merits. Because now it is time for Ricardo Group 1 to act. But hey, there is another individual that decided to join the party. And it is, you guessed it, Captain Ponytail! He burst
no.
open from the crew quarters wielding the
Alright, I'm back,
BBC.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Jim.
And he decides
Wait,
to...
the captain needs a name. The captain needs a name. Captain Thundercock. There we go.
No, Captain Ponytail Man. Ponytail is the actual name, and Man is his surname, not surname, the other name, the family name.
Accepted, yeah, beautiful. Okay. With his big crossbow.
And as he bursts open, he takes aim, and I actually need a goddamn character sheet. Oops.
He uses a hand cannon and just shoots it.
Well, a big ass crossbow,
fucking
basically.
crossbow.
Yeah, but
It's called BBC. Because it's big, band at the crossbow.
Should be BFC. Big fucking
yeah,
crossbow.
be fucking goes well. Yeah,
Doom references.
Big fucking
And
gun,
Captain Ponytail Man
Rape
will
it
take
until
aim
it's done.
Yeah.
to... Well, actually, because the lonely party pooper was so anime, he yelled, "There is no anime on my ship!" Oh, sorry, not the voice. "There is no anime on my ship!" Take aim, fire!
Weebs begun. and you're the one.
Aww.
Aww.
And where is basic party pooper? There he is.
And he's going so full anime. He dodges the boat and.
Unless he also rolls very low, dude. He rolled a 1, but he still got a 23. He still wins.
Lone Boy is on a goddamn rampage as he sees Captain Ponytail Man bust open from the crew quarters. He runs towards them and yells something in Japanese. That's literally the only fucking line I know.
Is Naruto running towards the captain?
Yes, he's Naruto running with his blade behind him, slapping the deck, jumps forth, does a 360 backflip flip, no scope, and throws his shuttle, which misses, but the goddamn crossbow ball doesn't, and hits him in the... Well, let's see if I can actually freaking hurt him with that. Captain Ponytail Man, what are your functions?
Goes right through the urethra.
Oh, yes! I can ignore your freaking armor that doesn't exist.
I mean, you see that he rolls his best, but Party Poop rolls his best and Ponytail Man rolls his worst, and he still won.
Oh wait, I can actually pin him fucking down. Okay, that is going to happen. So, as the 360 no-scope throwing the shuttle doesn't work, the party pooper gets shot down midair and not railed, pinned to the mast of the ship, one of the masts, by the collar of his cape. Trying to escape, he wastes a lot of time not looking at Captain Ponytail Man, who used this time to go close and clobber him with his crossbow, which is very fucking heavy, and thus resulted in the Spore Sword receiving a temporary physical damage. Let's see if he can freaking survive that. Yes, he still has 1 physical. But he is now pinned down and cannot move.
And
No more
confused.
anime moves.
And but he does have a bullshit point.
Well, I have the bullshit points, not him, and I'm not going to spend those on
right.
freaking trash mob.
But he's a weeb man, you know.
Okay, maybe I'm going to save him. I just need freaking time to actually think.
Oh,
Anyway,
well, I mean, I will try to turn him to our side and use him as a like, I don't know, a bodyguard or something.
No, keep him alive. I want something to experiment on.
Oh yeah.
anyway, that was the captain's turn. Now it's Party Pooper 1's turn, who actually were doing their thing. So it's Party Pooper's 2 turn now, because now they exist. Okay, I actually have their Party Pooper 2, Party Pooper 2. There you go.
Cool.
And they don't
Great
have the
dog.
-3.
All right. How close is it to my turn? Because I gotta take my dog out.
Come again?
I
He's
gotta
asking
take my
when's
dog
his
outside.
turn.
Because I gotta take my dog outside. I'm just wondering, like, if I should wait like a minute. Or it could be a while.
Well, the next turn is going to be in like 5 to 6 minutes, so.
Okay, I'll take my dog out.
What's his
Okay.
turn? I'll take care of his character or something. I don't
Or
know.
Tark is taking.
I trust my brother Roblin.
Hey,
Rumble Goblin.
go
Goblin
take the
the
doggo
goblin.
out. It's
Cool.
probably
Go
like
talk the
Go,
dogs
it's
out.
fine.
Woof, woof, woof,
woof,
woof.
that?
woof, woof.
Okay, so Party Pooper Gang 2, saying that their brethren is against them, try to freaking calm them down. Because they are not used to having some mental bullshittery going on in these districts. They go, Jonathan, what are you doing? No, don't hurt us. We are we are your friends. We can't speak English. We are stupids. Sea Raider thingamabobs. Yes. Don't you remember our good old times with each other when we were counting the Bayag Sams together, you know, in the cove with our boss? And thus, they are going to roll up +3 because they are an actual group, but not much else. What else? Their social is they don't miss anyone, so 6, 18, and now Party Pooper Gang 1 is going to do a defensive roll against that. They are going to use their weapons against them because they want to cut their faces. They are still confused. And sadly, Party Pooper Gang wasn't successful in saving their brethren. Instead, they got cut to the face. Not Ricardo Group, I need you. And that means one of them is temporarily out.
Nice.
Now it's Sailor Ricardo's turn. Come on, Discord. You idiot. Okay, I cannot freaking control F shit. Nice. Okay, Ricardo Gang 1, where are you? There are you. Control C. So Ricardo Gang 1, seeing that the enemy now has been first reduced in numbers, and second has been properly half circled in, they are now going to receive a bonus for their roll. Actually, let me see how much half circled in, because the party poopers have their backs to the sea, and they are now having both the Ricardo's and your guy. So yeah, that is a half in a circle, and that is 2 points if I remember correctly. Okay. And Zirtz. You are shitting me. I definitely had it in the goddamn... Why is VPS so shit? Cover, enveloping. Oh shit, I don't have that. Okay. That's still an attacking from the flanks, so that's a +3. And now, saying that they have been half encircled, they are going to, well, basically rush in and try to use their numerical advantage to their, well, advantage. They are attacking Party Pooper Group 1 because they are half their size, and thus they are going to get +6 from that. This is Ricardo's one roll. Oh yeah.
And do I get damage from that?
Let me see.
I mean, I should get damage from that.
Yes, you are going to receive...
But it should be my supper, so...
Technically, yes. So... well, they are not going to get any penalties, so basic roll. There you go, 20, so that's 2, almost 3 points. Sadly, just almost. Which I'm going to use to put one more ticking damage on them. That is going to be 2. And I actually forgot to count that. Okay, I'm putting 2 damage on them.
Alright, I'm back. What's up?
So I get
It's not
2
even your turn
mental
yet.
damage.
Oh,
Yes, you're going to get 2 temporary mental damage, and the
it's
Party
nothing
Pooper
big.
Gang 1 is reduced to 2 members.
Alright.
Is it our group's turn finally?
Still no. Sorry, but I forgot to do this.
It's okay. You have a fight with 4 NPC groups, so it should take a while.
Yeah, usually it's 1 NPC and 1 PC group.
Yeah, for a good reason, so shit doesn't drag.
Indeed. Now
I'll go to
it's
the
Party
bathroom so
Pooper
long.
2's round, which were already done, so Ricardo's 2. Where is Ricardo 2? Which I cannot fucking control F because obviously Discord is being a bitch.
I mean, you do realize there is a search.
Yes, I
bar.
cannot control F it because the Discord search function is not working for some reason. That is what I'm telling. There you go, Ricardo 2.
If you ask me, it wasn't me.
So Ricardo 2 saying that their brothers are actually doing something good. They are attacking Party Pooper Gang 2 because that's what they are in close combat with. They are going to use their momentum to help them and basically try to increase the pressure on their buttocks. That sadly doesn't give them any advantages though. Wait, it does. They are still flanking them, so that's a +3. However, they are not too much bigger than their group, I think at least. Yes, Party Pooper Gang is still at 6 members. Wait, no, one of them is temporarily out, so they get +3 for being bigger. That's Ricardo 2. And where is Party Pooper Gang 2? Where is Party Pooper? Oh, that's the wrong roll. Shit. There you go, Party Pooper Gang 2. Control C, Control V. Only 10. And that's a single point. Okay. they are going to use that single point to make that downed fellow actually downed and have a moderate damage instead of a temporary one. So Party Pooper Gang 2 is reduced to 5-member properly now.
I'm going to use a bullshit point.
Alright?
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to, first of all, it's noon. Roblin's fucking hungry. I'm just going to go into one of them who's injured on the floor. Still alive, mind you. No one's dead yet. Just a dude injured on the floor. I'm going to take my scalpel, rip him open, and start feeding and scare the shit out of
Holy
everyone
shit.
else on their team around him.
Nice.
10.
And fucking hey boy, he smells the food and comes up and joins me in the feast. And all of them are going to shit their pants as they look at one of the crew, one of their friends getting literally eaten alive by two fucking people with a murderous gaze on their face. And they're going to shit their pants and surrender.
Alright. The shitting the pants and surrender is going to happen, yes, but the sacrifice I'm going to make you is that your teammates are also going to have the same fate. Or, well, actually, not the same. This is kind of
You do-
PTSD inducing.
You do realize my teammates are a fish man that eats pain, a vampire, and my brother who already knows about that stuff and accepts me for who I am, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I
I mean-
already saw him do that.
Yeah, like...
Gonna be weird if I have PTSD, but then proceed to go and feed on the blood as well. Like, oh my god, you're eating him alive. Oh, give me some of that actually.
Everyone here is as fucked up as me. If
I
anything, I would say they join as
I'm
well.
just going inside the person's head and feed on the pain.
As he moans in pain and pleasure, and Dorian just joins in and drinks the blood as we're feasting. Dude, there's like everyone here is just as fucked up as me. If anything, the crewmates should be disturbed by what they're seeing.
Yeah, it's just the crewmates.
Well, the crewmates
all
are
in
definitely going to be
this
disturbed.
I will accept that. The only
Yeah, well-
crewmates I care about are fucking head boy, who's not gonna hate it at all.
Alright
Oh,
then,
yeah.
so the crewmates and the captain, seeing that this scene is not their liking, are, well, obviously calling out that, "What the hell are you doing?"
So we are having a feast. Shut up.
I
Would you like to join?
I pull the spleen out and offer it to him. Want some?
I'm just using someone's like empty lung as like a fucking blood bank. Would you like some? There's beer for everyone.
You
They're
despicable,
traumatized for eternity.
disgusting, you
Also, don't
and
forget, don't forget, I did say head boy joins us as well.
yes, Heboy is joining them. However, as he was trying to call you whatever the hell he was, well, thinking, another lightning strikes the ship as the mooks basically flee the scene.
What would the leader I had right, so I could have tortured him a bit, but alright.
Nope.
Do I see where they went? Or can I
Into the
feel them
water,
moving?
yes.
Into the water? What, they are deep in the water, or?
Well, they are
jump
just
in.
jumping out of the ship, so no, they are not drowning yet.
Not
Don't
yet.
forget, one
Alright,
of them-
I jump after them.
There's still a guy alive. pinned
Before
to
you
the
jump after
thing,
them,
to the mast.
first, let me have my goddamn ship. So,
Yeah.
party poopers are now non-relevant, so I'm removing them. However, somebody else is becoming relevant.
Don't forget, there's still one of them pinned to the mast who can't escape.
Indeed.
Well, I thought we are eating him, but alright.
No, we're just
No,
eating a
he
dude who was
wasn't,
alive on the floor.
Oh yeah, we are keeping the animal.
Oh, yeah, that guy's
the
staying.
V because we need that. We
Yeah,
need
dude,
him.
that guy's staying. I have plans for him.
Yeah, we got plans for him. I can use him as a feeding ground.
Oh, I was going to fucking give him some insane brain damage and turn him into a fucking.
But
meat
no,
plate or
no,
something.
I need his head to be good, so I can feed on
We'll
him.
discuss this later. Zelanis,
Alright.
please continue.
So, as you were feasting on the remains of that, well, Porsod, and the people, well, jumping off the ship, and the Ricardos and the captain was calling you out, a lightning hits the ship. Right in before the anime guy, and the captain technically, and you see before you a significantly taller man than these were, clad in a spiky black full plate armor, with red eyes and a great sword with also a lot of spikes and hooks and all that kind of great shit, inscribed with runes of various nature. And he booms, I, momentovich,
Hello.
Edgelord Diloth, also known as Sardas Manthok, have arrived, my minions. Let us... My minions? Where are my minions?
Well,
Where the hell
they
are my
fled.
minions? Oh,
He
shit.
has to see in his. They are quite terrified.
Is that Wario?
No, it's just
Waluigi.
generic edgy dark
How
paladin
does he
stuff.
react when he sees us all feasting on his minion?
Well, first he just stops and then reaches for his belt and starts tapping on some kind of weird stone with a gem in it and God damn it, teleport, teleport, teleport! You have
well,
one turn to do something.
I'm trying to take control of him.
And I will use his.
Anyone has a bullshit point. Now's the time to use it.
Sorry, this is a boss.
Oh,
You
right,
cannot
I
use
don't
bullshit
remember.
point on them. You can use bullshit point in this context, but keep in mind it cannot affect him.
Okay, here's
Or
what
technically the
I'm
captain.
fucking
I'm
torso.
trying to take control of his body. I mean his mind to just trying to stop that action.
And while this is happening, the torso is going to dash in.
Congratulations for your
Also, while
bullshit
this
points.
is happening, the torso, the sexy legs are going to run in and try to do like a jump kick to the guy's hand to kick the crystal thing out of his hand. So whether that helps his roll or I don't know, just throwing it in there.
Well, technically he's now confused.
Oh, I mean, doesn't need to roll against it.
Yeah,
he will, and
needs
you
to roll
actually
against-
only proc the confuse if you are actually, succeeding. And since you're attacking him mentally, I actually need to make a different roll for you because the others are going to be physical. So 2 rolls for the Edgelord. Do I have anything relevant in his traits?
Well, do we get +3 for being a team?
Indeed you do.
So it's +3, all right.
Yeah, the legs are helping you. They're +3.
So it's in 38.
I didn't make his fucking traits. Alright, no problem. That means I'm just only going to roll with my mental.
Improvisation, you know.
Not 2. That will be a 5. That's 3. So 21 against your 1 point. 1 CP.
Well, that's sad. Alright, I can't take control of him, though I can confuse and damage him.
Indeed you can. You are going to inflict on this character a permanent wound, right?
Yep.
Alright. So, as Edgelord Diloth is trying to operate his teleport stone, you attack him mentally. He actually is putting up some kind of fight, weirdly enough. you are not really used to it, but still managed to make him, well, a lot more confused about the situation than it was previously. And also found a very good memory. A memory of a childhood experience.
Oh, nice. I can give him PTSD. All right.
Yes. And you resurfaced that experience, and now it's part of his life. Congratulations, you made somebody
Hell
the
yeah.
first person.
I'm the first person, though I don't think of it as torture. I think of it as a chance to redeem themselves.
Oh, my internet fell down. Did I miss anything in the last 5 seconds? 10 seconds?
I'm basically giving PTSD to a poor guy.
I mean, he's edgy. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Dorian, do you have any like classic vampire moves except for drinking blood and blood magic? Like, can you turn into smoke? Can you do like bat teleportation stuff? Can you do
No.
magnetism? No.
I can't do those magic tricks.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
what kind of
At least.
Alright,
Can probably
anything
give
else?
him.
Also, is it safe to assume Jim is like got his clothes and now he's in the group?
Indeed.
Great.
It's also safe to assume I have my pants up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
he
guess.
already put your pants up
And give you a
slapped
slap
your
on
cheek.
the ass. Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, there is something else that you can safely assume, that the butt is helping. Now, this is going to be a physical roll against him, so everybody else that haven't rolled, besides Jim, can roll now. Actually, Rodley, what are you
Yay!
doing?
Me, alright, what I'm doing, I'm back in the fight, right?
Never mind
Yeah.
them.
I'm back in the fight. I'm back with my friend. I'm back with my friend Roblin. I waddle up to him. I'm like, well, yeah, we should go.
I kinda right. Let's just sit this one out. Yeah.
It's saying while eating a corpse. I mean, almost corpse is still alive. Just
Well,
barely.
not anymore.
But not anymore. Yeah.
I just legs to this. Though, you know, Jim, I mean, you do have an opportunity to look cool. I mean, you know, big boss guy is kind of scared. You can do a
Who
big
cares
speech.
about looking cool? I feel like that if I go in, I'm gonna be dead, and if I'm dead, I can't get money.
But I mean, Jim, if you beat him, you get. I think you will get a paycheck. I mean, he looks like pretty rich. So if you beat him, we could just acquire his wealth as donation.
Hey, stay out of it, fish boy. I
What
tell
these
him I'm
fanciful
and then
affairs?
and then I put my arm around Jim and we're doing the goblin huddle. Only us, just the goblin
Only
huddle.
us. Only us.
Fanciful affairs. I would like to approach with my sword cane drawn, and I would like to slash at his neck.
What?
Wait, who's?
The edge lord.
Wait, me and Jim are doing a thing. Hey, okay, Jim, you listening? Jim.
What? Yeah, what?
See this guy, look at him. He's got a big sword, he's wearing big spiky armor, you know, there's expensive stuff. You're good at selling stuff, so here's my idea. Like, I'm a doctor. I'm just gonna sit around and look scary so people know I'm there. All you need to do is stand in the back, just talk big, be scary, just way the fuck back, just do the gym talk, do the speeches. Then, when this whole shebang ends, we're going to talk about how useful and important we were both, and try to get you guys' armor as collateral. Then we get off the ship, we sell that thing, big bag, boom, we're rich.
I stand back up. I'm like, I'm ready to fight.
And I just stand by him and raise my fist up and go, yeah!
Yeah, money.
Money! I mean, friendship!
Yeah, friendship.
Friendship! Okay,
Bro-
yeah, that. Okay, Dorian,
your
what were you
brothers.
doing?
That is okay.
The goblin huddle.
Nice.
What is that +4?
Isn't it the
Physical.
the
I think.
is it physical?
No.
That's sensual. It's the +2/+2, isn't it?
+2/+2. Let me see.
Is that not bad enough?
But you get 3
Okay,
from
first you
being
get
cooperative.
+5 from your weapon. First of all.
Oh.
After that, you have a +6 from your sword cane, and you have +4 from your sanjo.
So you
Okay.
get, and +3
That's-
from the working as a team, so you get +8
Yes.
more.
Plus
Hold on, what the
3
fuck?
more.
But he get
Well,
he
we're
doesn't
getting
get
our
a
bit-
5 from the from the weapon aspect.
Don't make things don't positive. Összead.
So it's
Too late.
the 5 I must just add in.
+5 +3, yeah.
+4, +3, +5, +6.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Nice.
That is going to be added to the exquisite bottom half, and since Roblin and Jim are going to do a social thing, I guess. Am I guessing right?
No, that was just me and Jim huddling for our fucking game plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help Dorian basically by distracting the baddie, by looking him dead in the eye, giving him a big toothy goblin grin with my sharp teeth all covered in his friend's blood, and I'm going to say, "Your friend was delicious."
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to try to creep him out to fucking throw him off his game to help Dorian out in his attack.
Okay, that would be intimidation with your social skills.
God damn it, fucking
Which
Christ,
is
my
-2,
social
if
skills.
I remember correctly.
Yes. Do I
So
not get
that's
any
a
bonuses
basic
for
roll.
literally eating his friend?
Yeah, it's a basic roll, yeah.
I'm just gonna roll a d20. 20. Roll d20. Come on!
Bullshit
Yay!
yeah, you are rolling. Quite
Everybody is getting bullshit points,
high amount
except the
of
people who
bullshit.
don't.
No, it's Soul is getting a lot of bullshit points.
Also,
Alright, that is going to be 7, 31, and okay, 57.
Also, is Jim doing anything this fucking turn or?
Of course, Jim is
Oh
gonna.
shit, I forgot that this is still a fucking social roll. Never mind. That is going to be a different one.
Yep.
Okay. Which means you can actually help with Jim. Or help Jim. I can speak. So that is going to be 7, 38.
Huh?
Momentovich, I am going to count the physical roll of
He's
Edge
counting
Lord
numbers. You
from
need to
the
think which
proper
one to use
attacks.
this.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up to the big bad boss guy. I'm gonna be like, hey, I feel like that there shouldn't be any more bloodshed. That my friend here will eat you. So if you do not leave your tiny stuff on you and jump off the ship completely naked, we will kill and eat you.
No,
Alright,
we
and
will
whilst
eat
that
and
is
kill you
happening,
in this order.
At the same time, we will eat you while you're still alive. It's not a pretty sight. I've seen it before.
Just give me a sec. I need to take a call. I'll be right back.
I think the Edgelord has seen it before, like 4 seconds ago.
No,
And you know what?
guys are missing the point.
It's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to the big boss guy. So if you do not leave your stuff and jump off the ship, then no more bloodshed. You'll go off happy. You'll still be alive, and we get your stuff.
But he does get a -3 from being confused, you know.
Yeah, I
-3
don't think you
indeed.
realize what Goop is trying to do. Goop is trying to convince the guy that if he doesn't
Oh,
leave
it's not
everything he
bad.
owns behind and leave, we will eat him.
Now we will eat him.
Yeah,
That
he's
is
basically robbing him at teeth point.
Yeah, which is intimidation, so we cannot use his fucking slyness and shit, which is going to be a different roll. Because this 39 is bigger than the 38 from before, for the physical ones. So
No, but I mean,
Dorian
Goopy wants to do
and
his own
the
thing
bot
about this.
is not going to be successful in their...
No,
in the
no,
roll.
I'm not. This is an intimidation. I'm telling him what's going to
It is
happen.
an intimidation roll, dude.
I'm just telling the guy,
I'm
just,
just
hey,
telling
this
that
will
shit
happen.
is going to happen. No, intimidation.
Goopy, just roll intimidation. You have insane social points. You can
Yeah, alright.
annihilate him.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck is my
Also,
character
before
sheet?
you roll, as I said, Dorian and the bat failed, which is going to give me 1 CP.
Oh, wait,
Guess
so
what
he's
I
going to
can.
raid
Wait,
Dorian.
actually, I cannot use it because reloading. Never mind them. I'm going to use his biggest sword then. What can I do? Okay, first shadow slash, so I can actually fucking get you guys. And I can put a goddamn bleed on you. Alright, so as Jim was starting his speech, Edgelord used his Shadow Slash, which is basically him slashing in the air, and a big ass blade of darkness shooting out from that. And that hit Jim mid speech,
No,
inflicting a goddamn bleeding wound.
No, I'm going to use a bullshit point. The fucking pair of legs jumps in and takes the hit instead.
Fair enough. Well, that's -1 companion.
Fine. It was not really a companion. It was more of a tool. I mean, come on.
Okay, congratulations. Now you can do the
Intimidation
intimidation.
roll.
Yeah.
Alright, where do I roll? What's my...
We
you
are
roll
also
it-
going to put the 19 from Roblin's roll to that.
So
And we are rolling.
roll
Let
a
me see.
D20, roll
Oh,
a
yeah.
D20 plus your social plus 19, and then add any.
Don't add the
D20.
19 to it. That is going to be different.
Oh, you don't want to just. Oh, you're fine.
No,
So,
I'd like to say it.
D20 plus 8. And my social, and what else? Is that
Let's
it?
see. Well,
Do you
your
have
fancy
anything
doublet,
you wanna
how
do this?
stunning it is not going to help in this manner. Not the, scary kind. But if you get 2 CP, you can use stun. But nothing else. Just the 8.
Alright, just the cool. So D20 plus 8. It's a 14.
Okay, that is going to be 33 if I count incorrect. No? Yes.
Yeah.
33. And I'm going to roll with Edgelord's social skill, which is abysmal. Do I have something against that?
Also, wait.
No,
did
I
someone
haven't
just
made the
do this?
goddamn trait, so nothing against that. But I still have a focus. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to use the focus to, well, not get fucked too much, which is going to give me +3 on this roll. And the 1 from my social. So let me get that. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. 20 plus 1 plus 3. Fuck you. Why it's not taking the
fuck.
R?
You put all fucking
Yes, even though I
Netherlands.
actually freaking kijelöl.
I'm too tired from this.
Designate a point, assign
2.
Markov layout, doom, situate, tell off. Yeah, Google is not helping.
Well, I choose, I think. Or
Alright. Anyway, Harris's roll. A 7.
A 7. So he promptly shat his pants.
Yeah, that is 4 points CP. So technically you can stun him if you wish.
Alright, but he's intimidated. So does he leave his shit?
The Goop is trying to get him to leave his stuff behind and jump off the ship, all completely naked.
That would be a way more points. You can get... well, jumping off the shit can happen, the leaving the stuff, no.
Oh fuck! Alright, I gotta.
Can he get him to drop his sword in fear at least?
That can happen, yes.
Alright, he fucking drops his sword then, I guess.
Dude, you completely disarmed the big bad guy.
I did. Can I run in and grab it?
Indeed.
Alright,
And
I
now,
fucking run in and grab
the
that
teleport
shit.
stone activates.
Fuck.
Edgelord off. Gets the fuck away.
No!
Oh,
But it
But
I
the
will
sword
need
is
him later.
still here, though, right?
Yeah, the sword is still here. We
Okay,
are going
thank God.
to get. Let me just Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V that.
All right, I'll be right back. Come on, I'm sorry.
Where
Fucking.
is where is? I mean, can I sense the? So can I get to them? Like for example, I see where they are heading the crew members, so I can get on their ship, or just catch the crew members in the water.
The crew members are not in the water. The party poopers are in the water.
Party Cooper, yeah, Party Coopers.
And yes, you can jump in and play shark with them.
All right, so I'm jumping in the water, and I just well they can see me now. I'm
As he
telling
does
the
that,
others that I got this. They don't have to look. So and I jump in the water and reveal myself, my beauty.
Your
As
beautiful
he jumps
beauty.
into the water, as he jumps into the water, I yell to him, "Get me some meat if you can."
I'm still a girl, but all right.
Fine, Roblin doesn't know, dude.
Well, yeah,
He doesn't know, nor does he care.
yeah. All right. So I'm trying to just stun them in the water while they are swimming.
The combat is over now, which I'm going to declare.
All right.
So yes, you can play shark with them. You can stun them. You can indulge in your feeding behavior.
Yeah. So I'm just slowly catching them one by one and pulling them under the water.
And there are some screaming because some of them are still over the water. Rest of the gang. So the captain and the crew is still on the ship, and so are the members of the party poopers who didn't have the opportunity to jump off due to their being pinned to the mast or being damaged to the point of immobilization. One of them is still being eaten, not alive, by Haboi. However, the captain and the crew are obviously very fucking pissed off. Roblin, I presume you are still on the ship.
Yes. First of all, that sword that was left behind by the boss. Can you describe it to me?
It's a bigger sword with lots of spikes. It's totally black with a crossguard of deep purple. There are some eyes on it, and in the blade you can see runic inscriptions of some sort.
I'm going to first of all get that sword loaded up on the wagon. I probably can't do it on my own, so I'm gonna ask Dorian to help. So me and Dorian lift it up and take it to the wagon. And after that, I'm going to approach Boy and tell him, "Yeah, sorry, I got your homunculus legs killed. Thanks for letting me borrow it, though."
All right. Haboy looks up. He's busy.
What? Is the guy still pinned to the mast over there?
Yes.
Oh, I have plans. I look towards him and grin. And just do nothing but grin.
And
as
the
I
silhouette
slip
of the
out
captain's going to obstruct your view of him.
No,
He is looking royally pissed.
Mhm.
And he tells you,
Yeah.
what in the name of the Dead Pantocrator's Earth on this was? The hell are you doing with those men?
Call it mass intimidation. We stopped the fight with minimum casualties. Only one of them died. None of your crewmates got injured. And hey, boy seems to enjoy
Sorry
it.
about that. Fucking dog, man.
That's okay.
All right, what's going on? What's the plan?
The captain is pissed at me for the cannibalism idea. Help me convince him it was the best thing to do.
It wasn't.
All right, I waddle over him.
Technically, it wasn't cannibalism because we were eating a human and you are a goblin.
It was
I know.
cannibalism because they are intelligent species. Intelligent species eating other intelligent species is cannibalism in this world.
Chimpanzees, other
Oh.
monkeys, both are intelligent species, but they're a different species, so it's not cannibalism. Cannibalism is when you eat a creature of your own
Don't
species.
care, this is the rule of the world.
I
If you are
walk over
eating
to the
somebody
boss
that is
man,
asking you
to the
not to,
captain.
that's cannibalism.
I walk over to the captain. I put my arm around her shoulder. I'm like, hey man,
You are
sometimes in
literally
life,
1 meter tall at most, and he's a big guy.
around his leg. I'm like, hey man, sometimes in life we gotta make sacrifices. And my good friend Roblin has had to sacrifice his self-dignity and his life to help us all. And because of doing so, it saved our lives. Can I roll fucking social to convince not to be mad at my brother anymore?
Yes, but since Roblin doesn't seem to be undignified, with the biggest grin and shit, that is going to be a -3 on everything else. The everything else being your social, that is 1 point less since you used it. Where are you?
Shouldn't he get a bonus though? Because he did literally stop the fight instantly. So I
Nope.
mean, it was incredibly effective. Oh.
All right, what do I roll?
So 7 from your social.
Um,
Well, it's persuasion, not deception, so these are not counting.
Actually, no. Technically, he's trying to use deception because I'm not
Using-
regretting anything.
Technically,
trying
he's
to
using
actually-
one of the social skills. Yes, I'm saying that if you are trying to actually, deceive somebody, that's deception. However, if you are trying to tell them that what we were doing was not wrong, it was good, that's not deception. That's persuasion.
Fine. Can I assist him?
You can. However, your social is -2. You don't have any social skills, so that's going to be a single point of assistance.
Yay!
Hooray.
So I fucking roll a d20 plus 8 now, right?
Yep.
11!
And now we are going to take the captain's social, which is actually pretty high. Well, compared to the other guys at least.
Wait, can I get Heboy to help?
Wait, I forgot
We're
to get
friends
them
now.
-3. Sorry. You have -3 from, trying to tell that Roblin was sacrificing his dignity whilst he was, stuffing his
Exactly.
face with the biggest grin. But you know what? I'm not going to change that roll. I'm going to give an advantage to the captain instead. So +3 from his social and +3 from the advantage.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's not working.
Oh. Can I ask Heboy to jump in and help in the convincing? Because I mean, we are friends, and he's also enjoying the meal as well.
Well, you can try.
Hey boy, your captain's kind of mad at me for this, for this, and I pointed at the corpse he's eating right now. Mind giving a friend a hand?
Don't worry about it. He's not going to do anything. He's definitely not going to do anything. And he looks at him, and the captain looks back at him. And since Haboy actually has 3 eyes against the captain's 2, the captain is going to say, okay, fine. I'm not going to report to you to the authorities, since you're so good friends with my cook there. However,
Yeah, boy.
we are going to drop you off on the island. And that's it.
Okay.
You are not to speak. You are not to ask for any favors. You are not going to get these 4 pouches that I prepared for you.
What?
You're also not going to get this map with both the island and the map of the city on it. Shows the map. Very detailed.
Wait, Captain, is that the thanks we get for saving your ship? Who knows how much damage
That
these
is the
potions could have
thanks you are
done?
getting for indulging in cannibalism on the freaking deck in front of
I,
everybody.
Jim Boblin, did not partake in any cannibalism. I was stuck on the side of your ship. I did save the land, your ship, without committing any cannibalism. Can I have a pouch of money, please?
Nope, that ship is saved,
Ah.
and so we are. And he is
But
turning back
technically
to
we
his
are sailing.
quarters whilst the crew is basically cleaning up. So, crew cleaning up. If you want to, retain some of the meat, you are on short time.
Let me
Can I see the pouch? Is it on his? Is it in his hand? Can I take it? Can I grab it and run?
Well, after this display of wealth, he put them back in their place under his funjoshi. In the back.
Wait, what about the money he owes us for the job we did for him last session?
That is going
I
to be a
think-
different thing.
Alright.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking stupid captain
But,
not giving me any
yeah,
goddamn money.
and while I was off killing everyone else and collecting a memory of death for
Yeah, but the
for
collecting of
Heboy.
memory, that is actually going to be a skill, sorry, a trait.
All right.
One that you will have the chance to learn if we actually get to shore.
Okay.
For which we have 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. All right. But while I was killing off them, do they have some sort of currency on them, which I could take?
Sadly, they were only armed with their shuttles and the clothes if you want to take those. But sadly,
Yeah, but
these
I
are
don't.
very poor sea raiders.
Ah,
They are basically trash mob. Well, were.
yeah.
I'm going
Peasant
to
is
go and
important.
I'm going to go and talk to Headboy again.
Alright. Habo is trying to
Yeah,
wrestle a piece of leg from the crew member that is trying to throw it overboard and yelling him it in languages that you don't
Headboy,
understand.
do you
And,
have a minute?
I'm busy! And they're doing a tug of war.
Alright. I just try to ignore that and say, I can't help but notice you have quite a lot of power over your captain here. I mean, what's up with that?
Okay. I'm actually going to fucking roll for that. See if we can get the goddamn leg.
Can't I
Okay.
just offer one of the legs from the severed homunculus?
Well, you say the severed homunculus is a goddamn homunculus, and their taste a bit different, and also they are reused meat. This is fresh meat. Obviously, Hebo is going to be interested with
Okay, then different idea. I'm going to yell to Emil if he can hear me. Hey, Emil!
I mean,
Is there anyone still alive down there?
You don't need to yell. I can hear you.
Oh, I didn't know if you're connected to me. Hey, Emil,
I'm-
is there anyone? Are there any other dudes in the water you are in arm's reach of? Any people alive or corpses or barely alive or anything?
Well, I have a couple of corpses here.
Can you drag one
I
over?
mean, you can. I think if you you don't look there, but there are a couple like just floating in the water.
Can you bring one over?
You need those.
I need one of them. Yes.
Well, I got multiple of them.
And just choose the one that looks the freshest.
Well, okay, and well, somebody's in my hand, so yeah, all right.
All right, thanks. Just bring it over, and then I tell Head Boy, hey, you can let go of that one. One of my party members in the water, and he found someone who's fresher.
Yeah. So and you see a body that I threw up on the ship.
As the body just flops over to the ship.
Yep, the body is flopping over the ship. One of the crew members says it. Oh, for fuck's sake! And throws it overboard again.
Hey, we're needing those.
No dead bodies on the ship! you hear from the back, which is probably the captain's voice. Very loud.
Probably.
and very
Hey,
angry.
say no. It's a probably, meaning the chances of it not being is still there. So grab the body.
Yeah, so it's throw it again, and if the same, I'm not throwing it again. Just catch it.
Alright, if you actually want to fucking catch it, then you are going to contest that with the crew member.
Damn it! All I want to do is fucking have a conversation with her boy.
That's what you get. Oh shit, I actually need to save that. Save group 1.
Is the
No.
boy paying attention? Can I keep talking to him in the meantime?
Well, Haboi, since he relinquished the leg and saying that the thing that you were promised is getting through back, he's kinda pissed and sad.
Yeah.
Well, you should ask for his assistance, I think.
Like, hey, boy, can we? There are a few things I need to ask you, buddy. Do you have a moment?
Sure, what do you want?
First of all, I wanted to ask. I noticed you have quite a lot of power over your captain. Like, what's the deal with that?
You know, I'm abnormal, sir. A mage, and he's not.
Fair point.
Fair point. Also,
I'm also the fucking cook.
are you aware of any other people like us? I say as I emphasize the us. You know what I mean.
Eh,
A group, an organization, a clique.
check the university in the city.
Mm-hmm.
There
You're
is a
telling
group
me
of
the universe?
biomancers that share a similar habit. There are also a lot of other biomancer groups, so actually, ask around because you can get thrown out and put on a ship to be a cook.
Any group you used to belong to that you could throw a word for me, or I could mention you to get in easier?
Yeah, if you mention me, you're probably going to get put out.
Mhm.
Or well,
Yeah.
since you're a goblin, you're probably going to be put down like a dog. Because nobody cares about goblins.
Whoa! Don't talk to my brother like that, all right, buddy?
They would also put you
I-
down. Since you're also a goblin. With a very peculiarly human face. Oh my god, the jawline.
I was born like this.
Alright, he touches your face. So,
Don't touch the masterpiece, all right? This face is the reason why you're alive today, buddy. And you know what? This face will be plastered all over the kingdom, all right? When the new democracy comes around.
Jim,
What?
oh, I can
Jim,
plaster this
Jim,
face
Jim,
to pretty
Jim,
much
don't worry,
everywhere,
Heboy's cool.
yes.
Jim, don't
Huh?
worry, Heboy's cool. Heboy is my boy. I say,
Uh,
I like him.
boy.
I give him a fist bump.
Well, the
Also
fist
wanna
bump is not
ask-
returned because he's currently occupied by massaging Jim's face, the jawline, exceptionally.
Also, my
So
boy,
good
you-
bones you have there, buddy.
Heboy, put hands off my brother, please. Just be,
Looks at you, looks at your brother, gives a little bit more message. Okay.
it's okay.
Anyway,
Oh.
if you are going to get that body on board, I recommend the window to my quarters, which is also
There's
the
still a
storage
live
room,
one.
which is also
know,
the
there's-
kitchen.
You know, there's still a live one to touch that mast over there. We could probably take him. I mean,
What if we killed the captain and took his money
Don't do that.
and
I need
gave
him.
it to me? Alright, it's just, I'm not trying to say anything. It was just suggestions. I don't know what you're thinking, alright? I mean, just what if we just gave all the money to me? Just a suggestion. I'm not asking you to do it. All
He
right.
does have a point. I mean, you command a lot of power here as well. I mean, I don't see a
Yeah, I
reason why
cannot
you can't.
command the fucking ship. I'm not a navigator. The captain is.
Well, you don't need to navigate. You could be like a wandering trader, like a market guy. You
You
know.
still need to navigate in the ocean, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Jim does not
no.
realize that.
Jim does
Anyway,
not
I'm
know much
fucking
about
bored. I'm
seafaring.
going back for the homunculus, which is probably going to be cold.
But
Can I join?
and while they are talking, I already put the body in the in his room because I got bored and just you see as I float up in the bubble and like all right, I'm finished. And you can see that and on the water there are multiple bodies floating.
Yes, some of them has been thrown overboard. And some of
No,
them has
Emil, did you
probably bite marks and shit.
Emil, did you just sneak a body into the dude's room? Emil, did you?
Well,
Emil, did you-
yeah, I was getting bored of you talking, so
I give him a thumbs up, and then I shout to hey boy, hey, mind if I join you?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I run after him.
All
And
right.
that's what Jim's going to do until we land.
And as Emil is waddling over to the deck, one of the crew members says, "Hey, fish boy! Why don't you waddle over the freaking deck and clean up all that blood?"
well, oh, that's a good idea. But I'm still a girl, you know. And you hear they hear it in a masculine voice.
Yeah, just mop up or something.
All right, so I use my magic to clean the board, like with a lot of water. So any crew member who were already on the board, they get a bit washed by seawater.
Oh yes, they are now very wet now, and they pose, and the sun is
I mean, sorry, I
glittering
forgot you
on
were
them.
there. Sorry.
Yep, they are doing poses. So we have 10 more minutes. I'm going to ask you, since you well cannibalized somebody on the deck and the captain is not very happy with that, he's not going to answer any questions regarding your destination, nor he's going to give you out the starting gear I was preparing. So I'm going to ask you, do you want to just time skip?
Yeah, but we can time skip, but it's not worth. I think we should get to the shore on the next session. So it's probably more. It's better if we had arrived on the next session.
That would work too. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to do something
Also,
in the meanwhile.
Doran had to leave quickly for an emergency or something. So
Yep.
I think we should just call it a day and
All right.
just leave it here.
sure, we can still do some stuff on the ship. I mean,
I think Jim should
we can
steal our stuff. You know,
Steal. I heard steal. That means money.
No. It's take it as charity. You know.
Ah, all right. I understand now.
I'm going. We're all talking. We're all still psychically linked. Connect.
Yeah.
Correct.
We are always psychically linked, technically.
Jim, Emil, Dorian, I have a plan. Listen.
All right.
About that psychic link, you can talk to Emil through that,
And
but
I
you're
can-
not in a lobby.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
but I can create a lobby.
Technically,
Oh.
yes.
Yeah, I can create. Yeah.
No, I mean, I just no, I don't mind if everyone hears it.
No, you can always talk to me, and I can create a lobby if you ask me.
Okay. So I'm basically Emil. Here's the cinch.
By the
Yeah,
way,
guys.
where do I put the greatsword to Gopi's character?
Oh, wait, I'm the one who took the greatsword. Put it in the wagon.
All right, wagon is
Wagon.
this.
Well, they have a wagon too.
You're not going to need to identify it. since weird magic shit.
You do realize I have an ass down there, a
What?
literal, and a donkey.
So do we. We have 2 mules.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a mule. Yeah, all right. I thought that I have a donkey. No, I have a mule too.
Our wagon is better than yours. Okay.
Yeah, but I have a wagon for myself. I just need a wagon to carry my water.
Okay, Emil. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. The captain says there's a bunch of things, a bunch of bags full of loot or something for us that he now refuses to give us because doesn't trust us anymore. So
I
we
need that
two
money.
options. So we have 2 options before this trip is over. We can either try to re-earn the captain's trust, or
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, Jim is really good at talking. If we're lucky, might be able to convince him, but we need to give him. We need to do something that would give him something to open up with. We need to give him a reason or something for Jim to work.
You do realize you are a goblin who just ate a person. I mean, even with my standards, it would be a bit weird to just like, oh yeah, we're friends now, But
I mean,
I
we did it to
could-
save the ship.
I could try to relive his best memories.
So,
So
one
to
idea
make
we
him
can go for
happy.
is to have Jim go and talk to the captain to try and convince him to forgive us.
Or
You-
alternatively, GM, can I make them forget this ever happened?
Whew.
It doesn't eat memories, does it?
And I have a bullshit point,
Or just
Wait,
make the
that you
captain.
could,
Make
yes.
make them remember something else that we weren't.
Now remember
trying
the usage of the bullshit points, though. It needs to be
Yeah,
first
it has
funny.
it has to be funny. So I make them remember, instead of we eating them, we had a orgy on the board with some pirates while we
Everyone's
were heading
with
off.
full on fucking oiled up JoJo
Yes,
poses, big fucking
but
slobber.
and they all those pirates were all well, they slipped down the board and they fell into the water and then swam away with glory and without any clothes.
They rode dolphins away.
Yeah, butt naked.
That could work, yes. And I'm actually not going to ask you to roll. I'm instead going to give you something that you are not going to be particularly comfortable with. Namely, that you are going to be in that memory as a participant.
Oh yeah.
And well, let's just say if somebody is going to access your mind, they are going to see it blaring.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, you do realize that anyone who looks at me, they get frightened. So I don't care.
Yeah, sure. Anyone accessing your mind will find this. Also, this is logged memory. You are not going to be able to share it or remove it or use it in any commercial activity.
No, I didn't want to.
It is just going to be there as a biggest advertisement of one of your experiences.
Is he only replacing the memories of them or ours as well?
No, he does. No, he fucking does.
Like
No, because we need boys, so I don't think I changed their memories too. I think it was a pretty good team effort to just eat a person.
But it does sound kind of nice to have that changed. Let's see what
Maybe just Dorian, because we don't know Dorian and Jim. They remember differently.
Nah. We are not
Alright.
going to pick people like
No,
that.
he's not here. Alright, so
It's either everyone or
Dorian's back right now. He's about to be back.
Oh, yeah, he's not back. Yeah,
He's gonna be here in like a minute.
Greetings.
I don't.
He is back.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Yeah, I gave him a TLDR in chat.
So,
Why is my memory going to be
think we
wiped?
should-
Everyone should know the
keep
gloriousness
this,
of blood.
You don't have a
team
save
effort of eating the person alive as a good memory of this adventure.
Replace it with the big ass fucking orgy and the dolphins and shit, and do it to everyone. Everyone participated.
yeah. You are rewriting everyone's memory, even yours.
Nice.
That's it. I'm giving it to everyone. It's not going to be like
Everybody remembers is everybody had an orgy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
And
but
then
it
the bad
would be
guys
weird
jump
that
off
we
and
have
go-
like 3 slaves down there. Like no, we have one alive, one dead, and one dismembered.
Yeah. I mean, all the bodies were removed. The only body that remains is the one hidden in her boys' quarters. So
Yeah.
no one will ever find out.
But
only
I
one who
think
will
I
like
think
the boy
Hellboy
who
should
left out.
remember. He's the only one who will remember.
nah.
Nah,
He's not going to remember
won't
either. He's just going to say, "Oh, are dead people on my couch?"
Nice.
Yum.
Nice. Nice. All right.
Yes.
Then we should remember this.
Yeah, oh yeah, the memory swap happened. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait, what happens if I do this?
Roblin suddenly
Nice.
screams in horror. He goes, "Ah! Jesus!"
God, I have a headache.
Yeah.
Now
What on
everyone
earth?
has the memory of old abs. Alright. So we have still 1 minute, meaning that the captain bursts out of the room and, "Sorry guys, I forgot to give you the starting gear sheet!" And now you get 4 pouches of sharing. These pouches
Yay.
currently
Ooh.
have nothing.
But if we put something in it, we all can get that thing.
Yes. However, it has a limit. Every time you are trying to access something in the pouch, you are going to roll it a d100. And you want to roll over the amount of stuff that is in the pouch. So if you put 100 pieces of rice in there, you are literally cannot take a specific rice out.
Oh, all right. So if I put
Alright,
in like 100 pennies in there, and I cannot take out 100 pennies unless I roll a d100.
Okay, so,
No. It's random what you what
Yeah.
you pull out.
No, guys, I
But-
think I understood it. You need to either roll, like, basically, there's a list of fucking items in the pouch of sharing, and you need to either roll the number that correlates with the item you want to pull out, or a number bigger than the total of number of items in it. So let's say there are like 20 fucking
No,
different.
that's the
Oh, really?
just a latter
it's
one.
just-
So
So
if you
so
want to
it's-
pull something out, you roll the 100, and let's say that there is three items in the pouch, so you need to roll 4 or higher to get that specific one. If you roll less than
You get random.
4,
But
you are
if
going to
we-
get a random item from those 3.
But
Oh, yeah,
the amount of space in that pouch is infinite.
Yes, you can have more than 100 stuff in there, but that is going to mean that you definitely cannot take a specific thing out.
But if we
No, I mean,
put
the
like
size of the
for
items.
example 100 arrows in there, it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter, yes, but if you put a bow in there as well after that, you are going to have a pretty big trouble of retrieving that bow.
Yeah, but if we put just the same items, for example, money or something,
No,
then
just put it in a bag. You put in like a pouch of money or like a quiver full of arrows. You know, like come on, dude.
yeah. So, but for example,
About that doesn't count. It's actually
Really?
taking the single items.
Also, what size is the pouch? Can I put stuff bigger than the pouch in it? Are we
No.
talking some weird
The
World
pouch
bullshit?
is about as big as your hand. so you can technically stuff a glaive in there if you wish, but if it's like a big plate, you cannot.
No, if it doesn't fit through the hole, we can't put it in there.
Yes.
But for example, we could go to a store and loot like rings and stuff, and we just put the other person out there, just pull it out of the bag, so
shit.
nobody can find it.
That is smart. Remember this idea for later.
Alright, stash the equipment, and I'm going to put down.
Anything else we get?
No, just the maps and the whatever they are.
Yeah,
The pouches.
but it's alright.
How long until we arrive?
Well, one session apparently.
No, I mean like physically I'm talking. Like in hours, days, weeks.
You are going to arrive the same day, but at sunset.
So we are going to arrive next session, yeah.
Do we get to do anything until we arrive? I don't know, train at something, learn something, make something.
If you wish.
We don't have time. Or we do have time?
You have like 6 hours, so that's not enough to properly train. But you can do like, I don't know, try creating stuff. I think one of you is an alchemist actually.
Does Rablin have the bonemancy or what's it called, viscomancy or something?
Yeah, I do know viscomancy is flesh. I would actually like to go and keep learning from Heboi.
Yeah, that learning is actually going to be included in this matter of time.
No.
Sorry. We are still cutting it pretty fucking short. It's usually a fucking week, and you did it in like a day or two.
Yeah,
and because sometime soon I will ask Rablin to make me like a humanoid or something.
Do we have enough time for me to experiment on him? Because I actually can just open him up and try to fuck with his insides. Either make him a semi-humanoid or make his tail skin thick and viscous enough for him to be able to slide around like a snake.
Yeah, but I don't need that. I need to be like, for example, have legs, or alternatively have a face which is, well, not so ugly that
would
you
take
would
more
kill
than 6
yourself.
hours. That would take more than 6
No,
hours.
I'm asking that we should do this, like, for example, in the next 4 session sometime.
Preferably, because I need to fucking go.
Oh,
all right.
One last thing before. One thing. Then, can I do this? Can I, borrow a homunculus, like a homunculus from Hiboi? You know, create my own, like something just like legs, or maybe repair the legs.
Well, that would be actually a social roll because they are kind of freaking precious.
Can I not take the broken pair of legs that died in that fight and try to fucking repair them?
Well, if you jump after it, probably.
Hey, Emil, can you go get the pair of legs that we lost in that big ass orgy?
Yeah, sure. I'll start look for it.
And that would be a
life-saving legs.
Oh, holy shit! I'm not good at. It's a +1. All right. Can someone help me look for the?
I will help you. They kind of saved my life, those. I'm an asshole.
But you don't remember. You only remember having an orgy. So.
I mean, then even in an orgy, they can save his asshole.
Yeah, maybe I got attached to that ass. You know, the glorious ass, that my knight in shining ass.
Oh, hell yeah!
They also saved Jim's life.
I didn't find it, I think.
Yeah, you rolled quite low. Dorian, roll central as well. See if you can maybe spot them.
You did.
You did! Yay!
Holy
low rolls.
Low rolls for life, baby.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna take them and repair them so I have my legs companion.
Yay!
That can happen, yes.
Hooray.
That's going to be a You know, biomancy roll though.
I'm quite good at biomancy. Okay, well, what's my current intelligence? 8, right? My mental.
Your current mental is going to technically replenish because you have a few hours.
Alright, so 9 plus.
So I'm actually going to do that. Replenish
Since
your
I'm trying to
freaking stuff.
repair them, I mean, I'm obviously using my medical knowledge as well, right? My medical expertise.
Indeed, you do.
So that's another plus 9. Can I say I use also my medical bag? That's another 5. Can I say I'm using Hellboy's room and equipment to have like a proper working environment to get a bonus?
It wouldn't give you more than your tools that you already have.
I can't use my tools and his room as well.
Nope.
Then I just
The
roll
room
it.
itself doesn't have anything cool in
I
it,
rolled a
just
25.
basic tools.
I rolled a 25.
And I rolled a 6, that is 4 points. Okay.
Hooray!
Don't get a permanent trait though.
Yeah, but I mean, the legs are back and they're nice
Yeah.
because Roblin is completely useless in a
so
fight.
if you are using biomancy on me or viscomancy on me, you can give me a permanent trait.
Yeah. I mean, even if I don't roll a 5 on the first time, I could always try again. It's not a.
So, but for example, if you
if you
roll
do
a
that,
plus 5,
stuff can happen. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
well, if you roll like for example plus 5 CP on me, for example, you could make me like pretty, so I would get like +1 on social and -1 because I would no longer be terrifying.
I could do something, but I need to be able to explain it. I mean, it needs to make sense. Like I can't
Yeah.
roll and be like, now he has magic.
No.
Unless we use
Yeah.
one.
For example, make me make me like look like a normal proper woman.
I could. It would take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Mr. DM, sir, where do I add my companion on my character sheet? Under what category?
You don't. I'm going to make one.
Oh, thank you. We don't have to do anything.
Is he going? Will legs have stats, or are you just rolling a blank d20 for everything?
He's going to, and they are going to be rubbish.
I don't mind. I will work on him over the.
Also, question: what are you doing with Anime Boy?
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, Anime Boy.
But we don't remember him. Oh no.
No, he's still attached to the fucking thing. Wait, his memory's been changed as well. He also remembers an orgy that ended up being impaled to the fucking thing.
Yes, and since he's a human and a prude, and how do you call it? A person that doesn't like to experience, intimate
He's an
stuff.
incel. He's an incel.
Well, not incel, more like a voluntarily celibate people.
Oh, volcels, okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Dorian.
So he's having like a bit of a problem in his head.
Hey,
The
Dorian.
happy
I
memories
can
of the
use him
orgy
as-
versus
I can-
his, well,
I'm
personality.
saying, I'm saying that. Who is he? Oh yeah. He was one of them. You know.
Dorian, you're a vampire guy. Could you not make him a thrall or something?
That is something.
A thing you cannot really do right now.
No.
Yeah, what a fucking vampire are you?
But
I have you know that I'm
That's-
getting there.
Assuming that all vampires can. I can't believe it.
I have you know I'm in the high strength of the Dempire.
And yet I had to save your ass from being ruptured in half.
It's
by
not
a huge. Let me recall. What
Wait.
was it?
Wait,
Took a cock.
you guys actually had memories of orgies, and he had a ruptured ass.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, as I recall it was a huge,
Coincidence.
cock.
He took a big one. He took a big one.
He took a big one for all of us.
Remembering this and the feeling in my ass, I just keep quiet and shudder. My dignity is gone.
I mean, Roblin, I feed on people, but technically,
You feed on
so
pain.
we
I
could
feed
we
on
could
flesh. Dorian feeds on blood. Yeah.
so we could keep him as food supply
We
because
can
you can
keep
I
him.
think
Can
can
you
regain
regenerate flesh?
regenerate. Yeah,
Okay, I have
It would-
two. I have two ideas, guys. Let's see what you guys think would be better. The first idea is I mess with his brain. We cause him some brain damage that stops
no
him
no no no
from
no no no
moving
no
and still
no.
feeling.
I need his brain to be intact. I think we should
Yeah, we could just cut out the parts that make him think.
incapacitate
Incapacitate.
Incapacitate.
Incapacitated.
Question: is it possible to form an extra limb that serves no purpose
I can do
besides?
that. I can do that. Yeah.
But
I
why
s-
would you do that though?
An
I say
extra
cut off his
penis.
legs and his arms and just make him a giant ball of flesh and blood.
That was the other
Jeez.
idea I had. I
That
could
was
leave
the
him as a nugget.
that was the idea. Yeah.
Nugget.
But
And make it-
his brain have to be intact or a bit more developed because I
It's fine.
need him to feel pain.
It would also be
Okay,
lighter and easier to carry, but where the hell
Oh,
are we
yeah.
going to hide him?
Well,
Emil,
we
do
don't
you
have
a,
to.
I
Emil,
do
do
have
you have a spare barrel?
few barrels. Yeah, I mean we could put him in there.
Who says we need to hide him? We're keeping him as a pet. He wouldn't look any more human than
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
guess what? You get into a town with a flesh nugget human in your fucking just outside. People are gonna ask questions and then lift pitchforks.
Or
Our
make
party
him
isn't exactly the most accepted.
make him unrecognizable to a human then.
Jim, I need your assistance in something.
What is it?
I need you to convince this guy to follow us into her boy's room.
All right.
I mean we can just carry him because he's most likely unconscious.
Is
He is not unconscious, he's very conscious, and he's having a very bad time.
Okay, here's the plan, guys. Again, you use your powers to make him calm down to help Jim convince him to follow us to her boy's room.
Well,
Dorian, go
can
get
I
a
do
barrel.
A barrel, you say?
Can I
Yeah.
do that?
And
Well,
I'll
you can
get
compel
those.
him to join your side, which
Well,
is
I can
basic.
compel him. All
Yeah.
right.
They're going to convince him to follow into her boy's room where there's no one but her boy who will not mind. I'm going to fucking chop off his limbs and mess with his eyes and ears so he just becomes a blind death nugget that we can keep alive in a barrel. And we're going to put him in the barrel that Dorian's going to bring to us. Then we're going to load this barrel on Emil's fucking cart.
Alright. Might I suggest a maybe easier approach?
Sure.
I can control his blood to activate his muscle receptors for him to walk on his own
But we
against
just
his will.
so we just need
No, you can't. That would be an actual thing, an actual item that you would need, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
Because
even if
spells
you
never
are
mind. So much be master
Connected
level
to
bloodbender. I could do fuck all.
you basically can
Is
do
everyone-
what your character sheet says you can do, and some RP stuff. But
Is
you know,
everyone okay with
low
my
key.
plan?
I am fine with your plan.
Agreed.
Let's go with the plan, alright? So yeah, everyone does their thing. I'm gonna go and prepare in the boys' room for the fucking operation. Jim and Emil are going to get him into that room semi-willingly, or at least in a way where it doesn't fucking arouse suspicion. And Dorian is going to get a barrel from Emil's cart. Yeah.
My good sir Emil, would you tell me where this cart is?
The storage
in
room,
the
like with
storage room, yeah.
everything else.
I will go to the storage room and receive.
You will
a barrel.
find like 4 or 5 barrels. What was it?
4.
Sorry,
Uh,
4 barrels.
They are also full of water.
Yep.
I will take one and I will empty the water out.
Into the
To the
storage room.
floor. In the storage room, yeah. It's
Also,
not-
pretty big barrel.
Can't you empty it out of one of the hatches or something?
I mean, there should be.
I mean, yeah.
Well, he would need to freaking lift it, you know, a barrel full of water.
Fine. He's just gonna go. Oopsie, I spilled some water. It's not a big deal.
And 1 barrel of water is not going to sink the ship. Fuck it.
It's a
Just
goddamn
It's
open
not
up
going
the.
to sink the ship, but that is the storage room. It has stuff that shouldn't be getting wet, you know.
I will roll it out into the passage as best as it's a barrel. I can roll it. I will roll it out to the passage and then empty out the water.
That can work
Hell,
indeed.
Hell, you can even ask
Also,
one
serious
of the sailors to
guys,
help.
if we are going to do this, that is going to be next session. So
Yeah.
put
Alright.
up.
We'll just,
Yeah,
we'll
alright,
just say we
sir.
have it prepared for next session. Yeah. All right. By the way, Zol, is the stream over now?
No, I'm going to end the stream. So 1 viewer, I guess that is Agam.
No, it's not me. It's not actually me. I already stopped. So we have
Oh,
one
hooray.
We have
viewer.
a
Yeah.
viewer. Yes. Hi.
Hello,
We are ending
viewer.
the stream. Thank you for watching. You cannot subscribe. You are possibly already following or not.
Like,
If
share,
you
No,
not,
I
do
think
it.
I'm already. I think I'm the only one following this.
Birch in bio.
Now there is 2 followers. One of them is people I don't know from
what-
previous streams.
Getting places.
Anyway, thank you for watching. I was Zolanius, and I'm going to see you back in my then. Cheers!
Chad's.
What a nerd.